some respect to the YouTube. YouTube deserves the love. And what is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Today we're going to be working on Jumbo Venonat as the new event just started. And by just started, I mean Thursday night. Woo! So we are going to be going for that Jumbo Venonat as shiny odds are increased. We're going to try to find the best outbreak for us. Hopefully we can get at least 10 shinies today. That's the goal. And yeah, we're going to rock it out. And if you guys are playing Pokemon Go right now, did any of you get a good G-Max Rillaboom? Placid, what does that even mean? Is that a poop face? Does that mean poop face? Hi, Ropes, thank you. Forgot equals Florida school system lacking. Trust, they were lacking. So, Placid, define that word for me. It means fart face, a nilik. Is it a nilik? Is that it? You got a good one? Ooh, what was it? Ooh, tell me the IVs. So, Kid Cash got a 13, 11, 15, and 11, 14, 15. Nice. Uh-oh, Daughtery. Did Placid just get me to say a bad word? Did you see the shinies you got? No, what shinies did you get? Your friend got a hundo, nice. Jesse got like a 15, 12, 12, and I'm like, that's not bad. So, I don't have any remote raid passes, so I'm not going to do any Rillabooms, but I'll be rocking out some Cinderace with you guys next week. So if you guys see me jump into any of them and you're on my friends list, feel free to just jump on in. It's in the Discord. I'll check it out soon. Look at you, Daughtery. 13, 12, 14 is not bad at all. And you have a third trash one that you can trade. That would be a great trade. That would be a great trade. It just seems that Gigantamax are lucky. Oh, you got some space-time distortion. Right? No, that's a shiny Alpha Alakazam. Oh my god. And a shiny Alpha Parasect? How are you guys getting all these shiny Alphas? What the heckalini? What the heckalini? High level. Level's having me dab so I can show off my new bracelet from Jessie. I know, huh? Same run? I've never had that happen before. You started packing up stuff? That's amazing. That's so exciting it's happening. I have not started packing. I need to edit. I need to do laundry. I need to prep the kitties. I have so much stuff before Go Fest, and I'm so far behind. It's not even funny. Alpha Kazam. Yeah, an Alpha Kazam. There's nothing but Rillabooms and Power Spots. You can't defeat them because you have no one to battle with. You should join a remote raid then. That's what I would suggest. Try to join one remotely. You got a Komala and Go? No way! Oh my goodness, Moon King, that reminds me. I got the shiny Morlo yesterday. You didn't get a Nundo. Those don't exist. The Alakazam shiny Alpha is so good, Cajun. I have one and I love it. It's in my party. It's honestly, Steve, those same. No. I'll probably pack Wednesday because we leave Thursday morning really early. Finished 2 collection challenges? Oh, just really? Your Go Plus successfully caught that Snorlax. That's impressive because I know the collection challenge had the Snorlax. Chimecho's kind of annoying to catch, and Chansey's kind of annoying to catch. But it was cool that one of the collection challenges rewards you with an incubator. Can I just say, for me, at least one remote raid you did were better than the in-persons? Really? Coming out with some theories. The remotes treat you better, question mark? Moon King got a 14, 14, 14 Shadow Lapras. That's pretty cool. That is awesome. The only shiny alpha you have in your party is a Blissey. I don't know. I just put like random shiny alphas in my party and that's just what comes up of it. Like, it's just, that's just what it is. And this is like, it's like a Chatot. One's like a Tentacool. I don't know. It's just like random stuff. Yeah, Steve, I think it'll take me like 20 minutes. Not too long. You're going to go to the airport at 4 a.m. on Thursday? Oh, my goodness. But you also live far from the airport. Oh, Snapolini Ropes. You're going to be so tired on Thursday. Hopefully you get a good nap in the plane. You just think the people who were in the local G-Max raids were not very smart? Oh, I understand. I understand. I don't know. Jesse, like, when he was in the G-Max raids that he was doing, he was, like, the only one using shields and stuff. And it's like, don't you guys need to be using your shields? I know, Steve. I live, like, 10 minutes from my airport. Like, we're spoiled, apparently. Spoiled. You got a shiny Zacian a few days ago? Oh, snap, Moon King. That's amazing. Congrats on your shiny Zacian. You got a 15, 13, 13 Rillaboom from the 2 raids you did, and you're happy with that. That is fantastic. That is genuinely fantastic. Yeah, I mean, they can't be shiny, right? And you got a really good IV one, so you're solid. Once they come out shiny, then, you know, we'll probably grind it a little bit more. Oh, snap, from 2 airports? That's kind of crazy. I mean, so we have a regional airport that I live like 10 minutes from. But then, you know, if we were to go to an international airport, our closest one is like 2 hours away. Which isn't bad, but it's like not good. But I mean, it flies where I need it. Like the regional one like flies where I need it to go, so it's not too bad. You'll be going to the airport at 4 a.m., but you're 30 minutes away. Like in Orlando, when we live 20-ish minutes from the international airport. So that wasn't too bad. It was really okay. Getting ready to play some Dragon Age Inquisition. Trying to decide if you want to work on your chill play. I say do your chill play. You want some good vibes. I know, Ropes. If you're used to it, you're used to it, but it's still kind of stinky doing that drive. It's way worse, you know, coming back home from that. Because, like, you're still at least excited going to your vacation when you're doing that 4-hour drive there. But when you land, you know, coming home, and then you got to do that 4-hour drive again, you're like, ah, crapalini. 9 a.m. flights, yeah, I got to get up heckin' early. I think, Steve, we land at 9 a.m. So, and then, I don't know, so we've learned that our airport, it gets super packed in the mornings. So we have to make sure we get there even earlier because we only have one TSA line. And like and they're redoing the parking lot. So the parking spots are super limited. So we got to go there early to make sure we get a good spot or a spot at all. It's a pain. It's a pain. Oh, nope. Occasion. Veto. Oh, the private plane airport. I guess when we consider the private, I lived about 15 minutes away from like a private airplane, like a private airport thing in Orlando. And like all the rich people, because like, you know, like a lot of people from like the Orlando Magic and stuff would use that one rather than like the MCO, which is the Orlando International Airport. It's like McCoy. Technically it's called McCoy Airport, but MCO. Okay to the veto. Got him, Cajun. Lurk Placid, thank you for that, Lurky Turkey. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna find an outbreak. And yeah, but I had a great anniversary. No, Legma, you're a Legma. You stinking Legma. I heard, y'all, that Placid is the biggest Legma to Legma around. Got him. You have an 8-hour, 30-minute flight. Make sure you heckin' have like a movie downloaded or a couple, no, not just one. You need a couple movies downloaded. Ropes, you can watch almost all of the Star Wars movies. No, not almost all of them, because every single one of them is over 2 hours. So, Ropes, you could probably watch the first 5. Wait, no, you could watch almost the first 4. Almost. But, you know, when you consider taxing and just sitting there waiting for instructions, you could probably finish the first 4. You should do that. Try to sleep, but, you know, just in case that you can't sleep, have some backup stuff. Look at Retson being like, well, K-Dub's technically technical. It's not your turn. I know, Squid. I'm excited. I still don't know how we're getting to the park, though. Jesse and I have to plan that out, how we're getting to the park every day, because I literally have no idea. And, like, we have to get there early because we are going to be at the meet and greet tent. So we probably got to, like, head out, like, 8 a.m. every single day is what I'm thinking. Right? Because I'm sure it's going to take... Well, no, we probably got to head out, like, wake up 8 and make sure we're out by, like, 8:30, at, like, 8:45 is what I'm thinking. Because of how long it's going to take us. You think I'm going to get the jumbo within the first 5? That would be crazy. I'm taking the PATH train, and whatever train that is once... Okay. It is once you're in Jersey. Makes sense. Yikes. I know. Tell me about it. Trust me, I'm not a morning person. Rickshaw? Yeah, we'll take a rickshaw. Oh, snap. Ropes, you got super lucky then. Is my hotel close to the park? If we were to drive there, it would be probably like a 20-minute drive, which isn't too bad, but that would be like a super expensive Uber. Horse carriage? Yes, horse carriage. That's the one. I want to see if this is even a good outbreak. All right, is the Venonat on this side, or is the Venonat on that side, or is it both? Can I picnic here? There's not much space for me to picnic. Okay. But what do you guys think? Okay, how many Venonats do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not bad. Should I do you split an Uber? Well, who am I splitting an Uber with? My husband? Uber. I thought I could picnic on those blocks. I'm gonna reset. Oh, shush. I can't speak well 100% of the time. You hater. Hater. But yeah, I mean, I just don't know who I'd split it with. Caveman, thank you for the shiny look. Thank you for the shiny look. All right, we're changing it. We're changing it. I don't want that outbreak. This one might not be too bad. This one in the Savannah biome. That one in the Savannah biome might actually be the winner. Let's go check it out because it's nice on the edge. Oh, there's another one on the edge too, so we'll check out both of those. I know there's other people going to the event, but are they going to the event as early as us? I mean, I guess it's possible, but who's going? Yeah, I love a dandy in the city. Has a video on how to get to the park. Yeah, we gotta watch them. And I know Mime has a couple. You know what it is, Kid Cash? I keep putting off this important stuff, but like what I'm doing is I'm just like, I feel like I'm pushing everything off and I'm stressing myself out more. Deb, how many times did you try though? How many times, Debellini? Uh-huh. All right, Venonats, let's take a look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no. I don't think you realize, Vibrava, that you're not a Venonat. Garbage. Hotel shuttle. It's New York. They won't have a hotel shuttle because they're stinky. His name is Dandy in the Bronx. Oh, I thought you were making a joke that Dandy in the City. That was really cute. I liked it. I'm gonna literally go up to him and call him Dandy in the City. I love it. Steve. I'm kind of worried that it will be that bad though, just because people are getting to work. I mean, I guess Friday maybe, but Saturday and Sunday might be okay. All right, let's see. Okay. What do you guys not realize? Like, you are not Venonats. There's an execute. You got a shiny Makuhito, Riley. Congratulations and welcome on in. In that area, it's always going to be like that. If you can get one in Chargestone Cavern, that would be really good. Oh, really? Chargestone Cavern? Because I'm not liking those spots at all. Like, honestly, I don't like it. Okay, thank you for that tip. I'm gonna see what we can do because that area there's just too many options. Even though it seemed good because it's like on the edge, it's just there's so many other Pokemon taking up those spawns. All right, that is probably not the Chargestone Cavern. I don't know if any of those would even be good because like yeah, it's there, but then there's Pokemon spawning in the middle. All right, I'm going to check this one out, though. It's probably not as good as that Chargestone Cavern one, but I'm going to check it out. It's a very specific spot in the Chargestone Cavern. Okay. I know there's, like, one where there's, like, it's a really good reset spot in the Chargestone Cavern. It's, like, you can easily walk in and out. I isolated Tyrogue there the other day, and it was just, like, beyond cracked. It really was. Ooh, well, have fun with that, Ropes. Yeah, you think that's the spot? Okay. I had a Magby outbreak there during the, like, you know, when we had that baby outbreak event months and months ago. I happened to get a jumbo, I got my jumbo Magby at that outbreak, and I got like 20 of them. It was insanity. It was literally insane. All right, let's see. I doubt this is a great spot just because of how open it is. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna, like, stand, I think, where it is. I know exactly where it is, and it's like a... I don't know exactly where it's at, but it's over... I know what you're talking about. I know exactly where you're talking about now. And it's like an entrance to the cave. It was so good. It's wherever I found that freaking Tyrogue. Steve, I don't know. I think I'm actually pretty anxious this year, even though I wasn't last year. And I think I'm anxious because I have to wake up so early. Rent a scooter, drive like a maniac. That'll take me forever. That'll actually take me forever. Hi, Mencino. Happy Saturday. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Cuddy, my anniversary was literally perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes. And I am spoiled. Yeah, Ropes, I got it pretty early considering, right? I mean, well, Steve, I would probably get up by like 10 had it not been for the meet and greet times, if you want me to be honest. Oh, here's the location. Wait, oh my god. Okay, okay, this might be the best I get, honestly. Because it's literally, okay, it's... Is this real? I already got a shiny. I just walked over here. I literally just walked over here. I mean, I'm not going to catch it, but like, that's number one. Okay, so I think Tiller probably reset here, which it still isn't bad. Yeah, I'm not catching. Like, look how quick I can reset that. We're going for it. I want to save actually first because I want to keep this outbreak. Steve, I don't know. Jesse and I just like really like our sleep, like hardcore. We are just hardcore sleepers. Tiller had his right inside the cave. Okay, but that is the spot. Okay, so his was just in. Okay, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Okay. All right, I saved it so when I close out, I will have this outbreak. You see, Lappy did not. Don't be writing that down. Don't be writing that down. All right, we need tomato. Wait, no, we don't. We just need to do a jumbo sandwich. And for Bug. Oh, crap. What's Bug? Is Bug cherry tomato? No, cherry tomato I thought was fairy. But it's like New York City. You'll probably be up at like 6 or 7. You probably will, Steve. You probably will. It is cherry tomatoes? Okay. Thank you, Ropes. I appreciate it. Steve, you're going to need to wake us up every day. Cuddy out here being like, kill it. Oh my god, I didn't even knock out the outbreak yet. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I haven't done this in like a month and now I'm forgetting how to like jumbo hunt. I haven't even knocked out the outbreak yet. Oops, I got way too excited by seeing that one shiny Venonat that I've already forgotten. I mean, 10 a.m. on a vacation seems super reasonable. Yeah, I should restart. You're right, I need a restart. I'm glad I saved before that sandwich, though. I'm going to knock it out and then go from there. I'm like already screwing it up. 10 a.m. is bedtime? Well, Retsum, you have a very unique schedule as a, you know, a truck driver. And a very unique schedule. But oh my goodness, guys, we are literally going to be seeing each other. There's a couple different things we're going to be doing with y'all. On Thursday after, well, I guess technically evening, 5 p.m., we are doing a raid train. We are doing a raid train Thursday evening, starting at Bryant Park, 5 p.m. We're going to go from Bryant Park, and we're going to head to Central Park. So definitely something absolutely exciting. And you don't even have to raid with us. If you just want to walk around with us, feel free. We're going to be doing that from 5 to 6. Oh my goodness. Ropes, and it has really flown. You are so right. It's just your body clock. Literally, Steve, it's, you know, when I have a good sleep schedule, I'm very thankful for the body clock. But, like, my body clock does not exist right now. Caroline, I love you. Hello. Hector, I love you. Hello. Welcome on in, both of you. That's true. That's true. New York, at least, is the same exact time zone as me. That is so factual. At least it is the same exact time zone, which I'm very thankful for. I'm very, very thankful for. It makes it a little easier. You know, there's people who are like, you know, like Trainer Tips Nick, right? Mans is on the opposite side of the United States, so he's got to probably wake up heckin' early. Your body clock runs on caffeine and nicotine. I'm impressed. Ooh, nice. Hector, did you get some good IV ones? Where did all my Venonats go? Am I crazy? Did they all just disappear? There is a couple suckers in the way. This might be a little problem, but hopefully not too much. Of course you did, Big Bear. Of course. Aw, Crazy Cute, thank you for that legend call out. Legend call out. I thought you were there longer, you might be inclined to sleep in. Steve, let's be real though. When you were here for when you were in Florida for my wedding, what time did you wake up every day? The first one you got was 1844, then 1854, then 1864. Wow, it just got better and better and better. Oh my goodness, that's true. So Brattles is going to Go Fest. Well, Brattles lives in heckin' Australia, you know. Literally going back in time. If I could turn back time. Literally, Brattles is. It's incredible. He's got a gift. I don't know. It's amazing. Probably like 8. Okay, that's not bad. Did you feel like you were sleeping in? Brattle's literally going back in time. That's crazy. Your first Rillaboom was a 10, 10, 11, and oh god, I would have been like, yeah, I think I'm done with Rillaboom. If my first one was almost the floor or the floor, I'd be like, yeah, I'm done for the day. I am done. But I'm hoping that I don't know. I'm hoping Jesse and I will just kind of accustom to the. All right, we got that first alert to the time, and we'll just get up. And I have to just remind myself, you know, I might be having to get up early to do these obligations, but that just means I have the rest of the day. You know, Steve, and for the best, right? Wisdom from a caffeine junkie. Oh my goodness. Where was it? 3 cups of coffee, 2 Mountain Dew. Wretsome, that is the most wild thing I've ever read. You know, you're sitting at home doing the most difficult shiny hunt. What is that one, Hector? Oh my goodness. I hope you were having fun with that Toxtricity. I love it. I love it. He's landing an hour before his takeoff time. Like, that is like, it makes sense, but it also doesn't. Like, I know what you're saying, but like my brain just has a hard time processing it. Literally, Steve, it's going to be 7 p.m. and we're going to be like, we need to go to bed. We need to go to bed. But yeah, Brattles is a time traveler. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. And we need to learn the ways of the Brattles. A true test of the eyes, the cursed Igglybuff. Oof, good luck. Good luck. I don't know, I'm getting nervous for Go Fest. I think it's because, like, I'm not prepared. I'm not packed. I'm not done with editing. I got a whole bunch of laundry. We have to go get more cat food to make sure that they're solid. There's just stuff that I need to get done before we head out. And I got to make sure we pay a couple of bills before we head out. Just a little behind. I just think, you know, this event has kind of creeped up on me is all. I still need a pack. I do too, Mario. We are in the same boat here, friend. Hector. You know, as much as I think that's a great idea, and it is a great idea, I'm still not going to do it. I'm still not going to do it. All right, we got that outbreak is definitely getting lower. Yeah, Cuddy, our neighbor can just check in. Our neighbor will probably just check in, like, once or twice a day. We do have an automated feeder and all that, so, like, they're solid. But, you know, just check in, make sure they're good. There'll be a Fortnite on Monday. Yeah, there'll be a Fortnite on Monday. Yes, there will be. We will do the Forky Knifey on Monday. I'm actually realizing Venonat might be a little annoying because every time I have to look at the eyes. It's not like the purple's a different shade or anything. Ooh, Steve, get that done, get that done. That's so exciting. Look at you. Other than that, you're set. You got your two new 30K power banks. Let's go. I need to make sure all my power banks are charged and ready to go. That's awesome. Ooh, Hector, you can totally do it. You can 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 heck and do it. I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm nervous, but I'll feel mostly just excited once I get stuff done. Ah, we have to get up early. But it's fine. Everything's fine. You know, I did sleep till like 12:30 today, but it's fine, right? I'm going to be fine. Yeah, usually, but if you're going for like one of those really small hotels, then might be lacking a little bit in what you need. Yeah, you know, and don't get me wrong, I love me some Venonat. And that Venomoth is just gorgeous, right? Venomoth is just absolutely stunning. But it's kind of annoying just having to look at the eyes. Like, why couldn't they make, like, the purple at least a little bit of a different shade? We should be getting that last alert very soon. Technically, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Okay, we got the last alert. There aren't much left. Oh, crapalini. That's fine. You still have your 8,800 space, and now you're hearing that people who at the Go Fest in person can get up to 10,000. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure even after the fact, I will be... I don't know. I know, like, during it, after it, I will be transferring stuff, so I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. I just want that phalanx. That's literally all I want. Just give me that phalanx and I'm solid. Oh my god. Retsum has his hacks. Retsum gonna be like one of those hacks, guys. Alright, so we're gonna do cherry tomatoes, and we're gonna do spicy, we're gonna do a bitter, and let's go ahead and do mustard. We're gonna need to do a raid day, because I am kind of running low on Herba Mystica. I have like 30-something, but like 30-something won't get me till the end of October, so... And by October, I mean, you know, Pokemon Legends Z to A. So... We gotta definitely do at least one raid day or two. Ooh! Look at you, Toxtricity! Hey. At least you enjoyed it, right? Ropes, I'm really happy we got that Alolan Vulpix. It was awesome! It was super duper awesome. I mean, that was going to be the hardest one out of the way, and now I'm 3 Pokemon away from an entire shiny dex. Like, that's insane. Alright, so real quick. Alright, we got the Humongo Power, we got Titling, we got Sparkle. Who knows, maybe you'll get like a rare mark, right? Let me open up my boxes because I want all of them to go into the right thing. Alright, the Venonats are going to go here. A nice Toxtricity. Nice! Okay, let's go ahead and start it up. We are doing a Humongo sandwich. We are looking for that Jumbo Venonat. A Venonat with Jumbo capabilities level. Thank you for the shiny luck. Thank you, thank you. That ain't too bad. What if I, like, picnic right here? You know, I don't know. I'll just go and reset. I think I'll be fine. Because no matter what, I'm going to have to move around, right? Because the Venonat, I have to go look at the Venonat's eyes. I can't just rely on a specific, like, it's only the eyes. Retsum, that's kind of impressive, not going to lie. I am impressed with Retsum. You like that? Impressum? Almost sounds like you're a pretzel, but yeah. Alright, if you guys have any advice for people going to Go Fest, what is your #1 piece of advice? What are the 3 I'm missing? I'm missing 1 Beldum, I'm missing a Mudkip for Swampert, and I'm missing a Chinchou for Lantern. Anyone who's ever gone to a Go Fest, what is your #1 piece of advice for someone going to Go Fest? And if you can't decide and you got 2, oh no, you've got 2. That's totally fine. Always stay hydrated as ropes. You know, it will get very hot. That park specifically in New Jersey does not look very shaded, folks. Does not look shaded at all. So keep that in mind. Make sure you guys are aware of the Go Fest map. You don't know like a #1 thing? That's okay. On Saturday, might be raining on Saturday. Do you know what time potentially? Yes, no shame in bringing an umbrella. An umbrella will cool you down immensely. And this is why we gotta turn around. I didn't even notice that I had a shiny Venonat this entire time. Let's go! Heck yes, we are at #2. Now, what ball do we put this in? I didn't think that far. We could do a great ball. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's get your Rowlet raid emote ready because we are being rated by True. How are you? Sean, I'm very bad at staying hydrated myself. Sunscreen is mandatory. Hydrate often and don't underestimate the power of adult Okay, Fretsum, thank you for that. Thanks for that. Hi, Lady Love Monster, welcome on in. Silver, welcome on in. True, welcome on in. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for those who are just, I just want to fly, welcome on in. You've never been to a Go Fest, but as someone who stands all day, make sure you have good walking shoes. Yes. Good walking shoes. Thank you so much for shouting out. True. How was your stream? What were you up to? Stream was terrible? Oh, no, why? Yes, you will need portable chargers. Portable chargers are a must. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, though. The park is by the water, so we might have a decent breeze. If you look at the map is in the Discord. You can probably find the map on Twitter. The map's posted everywhere at this point. It is by the water, and you can get a nice... the map looks way better than the last couple of years, so I am ecstatic about that. You know, there are some gross people, so that might not be a bad idea, Retsum. Might not be a bad idea. Hi, Shelly. Welcome on in. What are you doing? What made stream terrible? You did a briefcase simulator. Okay, well, then, yeah. And the stupid shiny Starly showed up again. No, not the Starly. That Starly is pure evil, and that is one reason why I will never do a BDSP reset for the starters. No way. Too brave. Too brave. Some piece of advice I have is, and this is something that I need to follow, but do research on the area you are going to. You know how to get to the park. You know, kind of maybe look around the map and see, okay, I know I want to get to Bryant Park. You know, what are the best modes of transportation? Get familiar with the area you are going to, so you're not feeling so sporadic. Retsum's advice is very Retsum, isn't it? Yeah, the maps, you know, the Apple and Google Maps, they're both very, very, very detailed. Like, if you're going to take the public transit, it'll literally be like, get on train, blah, 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 headed to blah, 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 and go 5 stops and get off blah, blah, blah. And they have the times down pretty much to a T. It's very impressive. Buy your man cargo shorts for extra storage space. That's true. No, hi, Sean. Hi, Sean. I love yous. Sean, you the best. You the best. You looked up breakfast spots near your hotels? Nice. Nice. I think Jesse and I will... Well, we won't have time for breakfast. Unless we got up at like 6 a.m. But there was a really nice breakfast place at the hotel we stayed at 2 years ago. And we enjoyed it so much that we even went back last year. So it was a really, really great spot. And we enjoy it. And it's open 24 hours. True, beat you to it. That's true. Yeah, definitely be aware. You know, maybe pack some snacks. There will be some food trucks there, but you know, don't rely on the food trucks might have a long line. You know, so make sure you pack your own snacks and stuff, folks. I'm so like, oh my goodness, I feel like famous at levels here. You're just gonna get a small breakfast. You know, that's not even a bad idea. Just something small. You know, you don't want something to potentially upset your belly while you're there. Make sure you guys know what the Go Fest spawns are. Make sure, you know, you take a good look at the park map. You know, maybe plan 1 thing or 2 things to do that aren't in the Go Fest park, you know. Some fun things to do. You know, with the Switch 2 release, the Nintendo store might be a little more packed than you would like. There is on... What was it, on Sunday, I believe. I can't remember if it's Saturday or Sunday. Kid Cash posted a really good piece of information that there's going to be parts of New York City that will be very packed because they're having a Puerto Rican celebration parade or something like that. They're having some kind of Puerto Rican heritage parade festival thing. So it's going to be packed in some parts of New York. I can't remember if it's on Saturday or Sunday. You're going to go to England for 3 nights with an IRL pal, and we're going to go to a concert. Oh, my goodness, Toxicity. Please have so much fun. That sounds awesome. Yeah, the Puerto Rican Day Parade. That is happening, so keep in mind, it might be a little more packed. It's on Sunday, if you recall, and I have a shiny Venonat, if I recall. Bam, number 2. These boosted shiny rates are just too good. They're too good. All right, we're doing Great Ball because that blue is just gorgeous, and we evolve it to a Venonat, then it'll just... If we evolve it to a Venomoth, then that blue will just be... Yeah, you know, make sure you have a few places picked out for a potential meal, for sure. Absolutely, lutely. Yeah, granola bars without the chocolate chips would do good, huh? And Crispy, I see you. I see what you're doing here, Crispy. I wonder how it's going to be in ZA. I have no idea what to expect, Sean. I'm just, you know, we're going to get another trailer in what, like 2 months or so? And I'm just hoping that it's just not as battle focused as the first one was, because I don't want to battle. I know Misa's a Gungan. I know Jar Jar's a Gungan. I hope it's good shiny hunting. I know. Ropes, it's really gorgeous. Ooh, Hector, some good ideas. You know, writing it down, you know. Writing it down, you know. We all use pen and paper. Oh, yeah. Is there a lot in a New York deli? It's while you're waiting. You know, I don't even blame you, Sean. That might be a good idea, you know, to see, you know, watch some streamers play it, and then you can decide if it's going to be a game for you. I don't even blame you. I know a lot of people held off on Arceus at first because it's a different game. And, you know, watch some gameplay and see if it's for you. Total of 2 meals? Oh my god. Well, you'll be here like a whole extra day. Well, you'll be there a whole extra day. So there'll be more than 2 meals this time around. Alrighty, where is the Venonat? Where is the Venonat? Venonat, Venonat, what are they feeding you? Come on, Venonat, be blue. See, these aren't too bad. I mean, I wish it was a little bit more inward, the outbreak, but it's not bad. You had that dinner with everyone and pizza for lunch the next day? Okay. I mean, those were some big meals. Arceus wasn't a bad game. Yeah, that's literally right. Like, you know, a lot of people wanted to see Arceus. A lot of people ended up buying it because they saw the gameplay. And I wanted to be as close to Arceus as possible, personally. Just my biasness being biased, Sean. It's really hard to see sometimes with these Venonats because it's just like, okay, let me see your eyes. Show me your eyes. Let me look into your eyes. Kind of like Charcadet, but Charcadet's obviously way worse. You know, Steve, that makes sense, you know. You know, like, something weird. I don't know. Our bodies are just different when we're on vacations. I feel like my body can eat less when I'm on vacation just because I'm distracted. And, like, I feel fine not eating sometimes. But also, I go to the bathroom less when I'm on vacation. Oh, yeah. If you guys don't wear deodorant, please don't go near me. Just saying. Or, like, maybe if you don't use deodorant, that's fine. But, like, please shower beforehand. Like, yes. I don't deal with stink well. I mean, like, of course we're already probably going to be stinky, but I don't want to, like, have, like, this, like, cloud of stink. But that's not ideal. You literally just want Arceus, but Kalos. Yeah, it should be separate. Like, literally, yes, Big Bear, 100%. Like, I'm fine at some battles, you know. If it has normal battle things, that's fine. But, you know, I want to be able to play like I was able to play Arceus. Showers or deodorant, some kind of smell well. It's something. Just something. Just something. Yes, good hygiene is cool. You need to shower. We're in the heat all day. We're all in the heat all day. Keep that in mind. Yeah, my dad, whenever I was a kid, and I would put, like, deodorant on the grocery list. So my dad would do, like, our grocery shopping. I would put deodorant, and he'd be like, you need smell well. And I'm like, I mean, Sean, you can fart. Just, you know, not on me. I don't know. Smell well. I don't know why he called it that. I don't know where he got that from, but that's what he would call it. Smell well. Ooh, Retsum's got some stuff down. I love it. I mean, ropes. I'm not saying you can't. It's healthy to, you know, release what you got, but just don't do it around me. Like, if you need to, go walk to another group. Go do your business there and then walk back. Toxicity, I wouldn't even bother. My bag's gonna be so full. I ain't gonna be bringing that. Oh, I know it. No, you're so right. That stuff is painful. We call it stink pretty here. I love it. Some stink pretty. You gotta write down smell well, and I'll write down stink pretty. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, hi Pokeverse, welcome in. That's why I'm saying, if you gotta do that, go to another group, go do your business over there, and then come back. I don't want to smell it. I just don't. Let them smell it, not us. That ropes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, literally, Steve, exactly. Kid Cash, that is the... Honestly, we all gotta bring that. You are so right. You are so right. Jesse and I, wherever we... Oh. Hi there. Number 3, this is fantastic. This is just too good. This is just insanity. Like, this is amazing. I've missed these outbreaks. I really have. Whenever Jesse and I go anywhere, we always have Pepto-Bismol on us. Oh my, I don't know what it is. A lot of people who wear Axe, specifically Axe, they overspray it. So in the first 14 minutes, 3 shinies, that's amazing. Considering how much I'm going around, that's good. So you had 6 shinies on the first sandwich, 0 on the second. Oh, wow. Talk about night and day right there. Just walk away from all parties. I mean, it could be a party that's not related to the JR party, and you could go crop dust over there, I guess. But I just don't want to smell it. I'm going to be smelling smells all... We're going to be in New York. It's already going to be unpleasant. It always smells there. Is that what it is, Retsum? I don't know. I don't know. I remember in middle school, the guys that would wear Axe would just wear too much, and it'd be like, whoa, too much. Yeah, that's literally, Steve, that's all you need. All you need. And it just takes up a little bit of space in your bag. That's it. That's it. Oh my goodness, if it isn't Mr. and Mrs. New York. How are you doing, Cyclops? How are you doing, Bernanzel? I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful flight. We already... Oh. Well, look at that. Number 5. What the heckalini? Is this real? This is cracked. Wow, for those who don't know, Cyclops and Bernanzel are like already in New York because they're cool. What's on the agenda tonight, you two? Teaching your kids to spray the air and walk through it once was a chore, but you're hypersensitive to smell. Oh yeah, and I know a lot of people are super sensitive to smell, so hopefully they've gotten into that habit at this point. Yeah, I mean, Axe is really strong, so you just need to, just use it a little bit. It smells good, but only in little doses. Yes, totally not, because you didn't want to disrupt your work during the week. Oh. Well, you're done with work for the day, right? Or do you still have a little bit more to go? Mario, hello. I see you with the crazy face. Just know I'm innocent. Yeah, you're done with work and you get to enjoy the rest of the evening in New York, right? New York. Yep, right? Mm-hmm. Because you get to relax and enjoy. Yes, comfy shoes. I was going to bring 2 pairs of sneakers, but fun fact, there is 1 package from Florida I still have not received, and the post office lost it, I think. And it has gifts for people. It has a lot of my more Disney stuff that I bought. Has my extra pair of sneakers. It still hasn't arrived, so I'm going to be arriving with 1 pair of sneakers. They're good now? Oh, good. 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 Okay, so you only have 3 hours tomorrow? That's not bad. Okay, you know, that's fine. I'll accept that. I'll accept it. Yeah. I have a package from the post office that was supposed to arrive on the 17th. It's now the 31st. And it doesn't even have a location. It just says going through transit or whatever. It's so annoying. Like, I still have stuff I need. And it doesn't say that it's lost or anything. It's just, like, hasn't moved or anything. There's no updates. It's so dumb. You get to see Liz. Oh my God. Little Shop of Horrors. You're going to have the most amazing time. Make sure you take pictures, okay? And by pictures, you probably won't take any inside, but like maybe of the theater outside. I don't know. That's so cool. That is so freaking cool, Vernon's. Oh my God. Have a blast. Ropes, my day has been good. I woke up, did the dishes, and then I ate my lunch, and then I started stream. I have not done anything. You guys are gonna have so much fun. Crispy deserved. Oh yeah, so it's funny you mentioned that, Cuddy, because the moment I did the dishes, that's when Jesse was like, oh, the sink's empty. I can make a bunch of muffins, right? So now I have all these stuff he used to make muffins in my sink. So no, I don't have a sexy sink anymore. I did for 5 minutes. I had him for 5 minutes. Oh, I know, Hector. That would be amazing, right? You know, I saw, I was getting a lot of ads for The Great Gatsby on Broadway. And I kept getting ads with Sarah Hyland in it. And she was one of the daughters in Modern Family. And I was like, what? Is this like some stunt casting? Like, what is Sarah Hyland doing? And then I heard her sing, and I was like, oh, no. That was not stunt casting. That role is deserved. What? Like, I don't know if you guys knew that. Sarah Hyland, girl can sing her butt off. Like, I was thoroughly impressed. And I just watched a commercial. Yeah, I mean, I don't even think she's going to be on Great Gatsby for much longer, but I was... So then after that, Bernadette, every time that commercial came on, I saw it on Facebook. Every time it came on, no. I literally stopped to listen to it. Because, oh my God, that girl has some pipes on her. And it was just like, it was like impactful too. You know, some people just know how to sing, but they can't act. She was the whole package. She really was. She was the entire package. Entire package. I don't know. I just get so mad when I like, you know, I hear a great singer and I'm like, okay, great, but like, where's your acting? Where's the acting? Like, no one wants a bland actor. You were resetting your outbreaks with the map open. As soon as you close the map, a shiny dude was staring at you. Oh, we like that. We like that. That's awesome. Oh, that would have been really cool, Hector. She was the older daughter who ended up not marrying the Manny or whatever. That was the older one. Yeah, no, she definitely Bernadette. She is the entire package. Yeah, and then Liz is amazing. Yeah. But yeah, Sarah Hyland in The Great Gatsby. I don't know how much longer she's going to be there, but holy moly. If you guys even watch a clip of that, you will be like, what the heck? So impressive. So impressive. Speaking of impressive, this outbreak is what's up. We are doing absolutely amazing with this. We've already gotten 4 shinies on this outbreak. That's a good start. Alex Miles, hello. Welcome to the stream. Currently transferring 200 gigs of videos to your crew. Why do you have so much? How much did you record? Holy moly. Literally silly me. When I saw the geos, like grams. I'm like, oh, gigs. Gigs. Rutsum, your duck butt is just chilling in the pile now. Liz will have 2.5 week break after they close this weekend, and then she comes back with a different male lead. It's just crazy how fast they churn and burn them in Broadway. It's like, yeah, I'm this character for 3 weeks, and then there's gonna be someone else. Like, what do you mean? That's crazy. They just churn them and burn them. They're like, okay, next. They finally got rid of heckin' Ashley Graham as Roxy. Like, ugh. Talk about stunt casting. Ashley Graham, don't get me wrong, she's beautiful. But why are you Roxy in Chicago? Two hours of a train right up a mountain in 4... Well, I guess that would explain why you have so much, K-Dubs. But upload that and, you know, you could probably make it a faster video, speed it up, and it would be really cool. You found out something interesting. There's a professional hockey team in Pittsburgh, and their mascot is a penguin. Yes, the Pittsburgh Penguins. Pokeverse, I could have told you that. Well, they're not the best team in the NHL. They're not the best team right now. They're a great team. The Pittsburgh Penguins are amazing. However, right now, the best team in the league is the Panthers. The Florida Panthers right now are number one, baby. They are number one, the Florida Panthers. You found out from Tiller's stream that there will be a Pokemon Fossil Museum in Chicago? Really? Okay, you know, I saw things about it, but I never actually clicked and looked into it. That sounds really cool. I would 150,000% go to that. Oh, Steve, you're so set. You're so set. Oh, my goodness, Hector. Chicago, Chicago. The Oilers. Listen, Mario, I need you to do me a favor and root for the Florida Panthers. Capiche? Making it into a video? Yeah. So I know some people use, K-Dub, some people use what's called DaVinci Resolve. And I think it's either way cheaper than Adobe or it is free compared to Premiere. A lot of people speak highly of DaVinci Resolve, so make sure you look that up too. Oh, you're so sweet, Alex. You know, we're pretty cool. I would do say so myself. Oh my goodness. I would love to check out a freaking Pokemon museum. Like, what? That is amazing. A CapCut? Oh yeah, a lot of people do use CapCut, but put DaVinci Resolve on that list. A lot of people do use CapCut. Now you're a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. I respect it. I love it. They are a really, really good team in the league. So it's nice when you're rooting for a team that actually can play. Who knows how to play? Ranger Duncan, welcome to the stream. Calvin, I'm live. Yes, I am live. I only took off yesterday. Ta-da! Yeah, Premiere Pro is a long-term like investment thing. Hi, Ranger Duncan. I don't know if I said hi to you already, but hi. Premiere Pro is fantastic, and there's so many people have used Premiere, and I think like even like the professional editors use Premiere, and there's just so many. If you want to learn how to do something, like you will be able to find it online, and that's one thing I love about Premiere Pro is like if you don't know how to do something, like if you literally just look it up, like there will be a video on it, and I love that. Like I remember there was only one night Otto and I did it, and we were editing together. And we should definitely do that again. But, like, we were teaching each other things that we didn't know. Like, I was teaching her, like, some of the shortcuts with the keyboard. And, like, she taught me, like, how to do captions. And I was like, that's awesome. And now I use captions all the time. Anyone but the leaves aren't terrible. I know. For those who are like, wait, why are you live today? I know I said that last stream was the last one of the month. But I forgot there's 31 days in the month. And that's what happened. But my shiny Lapras is now level 100. I knew you were going to do that. I didn't know it actually happened, though, Hector. That's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. And that's your shiny Lapras. I did lie. Okay, but it wasn't intentional, to be totally honest with you. It was not intentional in the least bit. I thought there was 30 days. Bourbon, no worries, K-Dubs, K-Buds. No worries. It's June 0th. That's what it is. June 0th. Oh my god, that's wild to say. I can't count days and I can't bother to look at a calendar. I'm incapable of a lot of things. Apparently. Rachel doesn't know how to look at a calendar. Apparently, Rachel doesn't know the days of the month. Oh. Well, Hector, that is awesome. Thank you for that. Oh, my goodness, Sean. It's definitely... I mean, I'm going to be honest. It was actually a little chilly the last couple of days, but I wouldn't say cold. But the wind and the rain for us, Sean, have been insane in the membrane. Like, it was downpouring yesterday. We were at Waffle House, and we were just... Literally, our road that Waffle House is on, we were just watching it flood. And we're like, oh, good thing that's not us. We're inside. TNC sandwich time. Good luck. Cozy. Hello. Yes, June is tomorrow, guys. June is tomorrow. How crazy is that? Yep, hurricane season is starting. Hurricane season goes all the way till like November too. Like hurricane season is a very long while. Fun factoid. Splish splash, Cozy is here. How are you doing? Kelvin, that is cold. What do you mean? Yep, June 1st to November 30th. It's hurricane season does last a while. Cozy, the drawing went as you expect it. Not great. We did draw a conkeldurr. And it was a conkeldurr. You know, Steve, I get it. You know, you get tired of a certain weather. You're like, you know, so for me, it's when it's super, super cold outside, I'm like, I want to sweat so bad. I want to sweat so bad. I want it to be hot. But then when it's super cold, and then when it's super hot outside, I'm like, you know, I could really use a good, nice, cool day. It's like, whatever I do, like, whatever it is, like, I want the opposite. It's kind of like, you know, the girls who have straight hair want curly hair, and the girls who have curly hair want straight hair type deal. For those who did not see my conkeldurr, here he is. Looked like a Rocky Balboa carrying a tree. Well, you tell me. Does this look like Rocky Balboa? Oh my goodness. You know, you've been wearing a beanie to block off the sounds. You know, I get it. The sounds can be super uncomfortable, Ropes. But if it's just, could you like just rain, Ropes? If it were just rain? Looks like a hot dog. Why did Huncho say the same thing? Huncho said the exact same thing and I don't see it. Really? Okay, we haven't had to turn the heat on, but there's been times where we turned off our AC. Oh my god. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. And now you're probably exhausted, Ranger Duncan. You might be a little sore in the morning, I'm sure, but that was very nice to help you with your grandma's yard. It does not look like a hot dog. Cuddy, LOL, what a funny thing to come back to. Oh, really? Another one not marked, but I feel like all of my Venonats that I've caught have been rather chunky. So that is good. That's a step in the right direction. We just got number 6 of the day, 5th of the sandwich. Not too shabby. Yeah, honestly, I love the rain, Ropes. Rain is my favorite weather, but I don't like wind. What a wild thing to come back to, Cuddy. You're like, oh, my eyes. Also, go Pacers. Fingers crossed. They close out the series tonight. Whoop, 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 whoop. Go Pacers. I'm rooting for the Pacers because I don't want New York to be filled with people because if New York does well with basketball, then New York will be crazy during Go Fest. Steve, I'm rooting for you guys. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the rain that just, like, calms me down. I think it's just because, like, you know, where I grew up, like, it rained every single day. Like, every single day. And it was just so, like, wonderful.
Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I love the rain. I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. And, you know, not every city is designed to handle rain well. There can be some loud noises and stuff too, for sure. Yeah, as long as I'm inside, it's fine, right, Retsum? Lava, chicken. Steve, lava chicken, yeah, Stacy is hell. Ooh, mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Lava attack. Yeah, thank you for that, Redeem. I love it, I love it. A plate of, okay. A plate of fajitas probably is the best sound. I get you. There's no denying fajitas. The power of fajitas. But yeah, if you're out in the rain, then that's totally different. If you're out in the rain, then the rain freaking sucks. Yeah, you know, get that poncho for sure. You want to always be solid, especially in Florida. It'll rain for like 20 minutes like crazy and then just be crystal, like it'll be clear outside. It's crazy. The only reason you want the Pacers to win, former Raptor player and a famous Twitch user, Steve. Well, I'm also rooting for the Pacers because of a famous Twitch user, Steve. Wait, Ropes, you're really that, you're a tier 3er and you're that low on points? Wow. Wow. All right. Well, the first one, oh yeah, okay. Yeah. This is a serious biggin. Okay, well, we're already off to a good start. Getting a serious biggin on shiny number 1. They're probably, I don't know, they all looked like Serious Biggins. But what do I know? Serious Biggin! Warm rain is fun. You know, let me tell you, warm rain, it happens a lot in Florida, and it's like so uncomfortable when you go outside in it because like it's so hot and like humid and muggy and weird. It's like, and like you, like even everything you touch feels awful. Serious Biggin again. Okay, so 3 out of the 4 were Serious Biggins so far. That is awesome. And the last one. Serious, really? We had so many Serious Biggins. That's a great start. Well, the warm rain in Chicago is probably a little bit better because there's a little less humidity. And then keep in mind, folks, if you're going to Go Fest, like obviously it's gonna be hot, right? Like it's June, it's outside for hours. We will, like specifically in the park, we will be by water, so there might be a nice breeze coming through, but keep in mind your phone might be sensitive to the heat. Your phone could potentially overheat, so you know sometimes taking off the phone case might be safe to do because of, you know, your phone case will trap in heat, and you know, if you have a phone cooler, that's not a bad idea. Keep that in mind. Oh, Kid Cash, where did you get your Venonat outbreak? Yeah, I'm happy with the lots of Serious Biggins. I mean, Hector, sometimes when it gets too hot, I turn into a grouchy person. I get it. If it's too cold for me, I'm grouchy. If it's too hot for me, I'm grouchy. To be honest. The weather for Go Fest, I think they said it's going to rain on Saturday. Potentially, but a little bit. Well, also, Ziploc baggies will also zap in the heat. Like, I remember having my phone in, like, a bag or something like that, and my phone was so hot afterwards, it overheated. So, it does protect with the rain, however, it can get hot. You're in the same spot. Yours is probably a little bit closer to the cave, because mine isn't as perfect. I know, Kid Cash. I'm hoping not. I gotta check the weather. Oh, Kelvin, because that's what Kelvin out here with some strats. You need suggestion on phone coolers? Honestly, going to like I don't own one myself. But going on Amazon, reading the reviews carefully, and make sure if you do have a MagSafe one, get a MagSafe one. If your phone doesn't have that technology yet, then make sure you don't get a MagSafe one. Are we gonna have to start calling you out, Oscar? Maybe because I'm a grouch. That's not a bad idea. And if you have like a cooling cloth or something, like a cool, what are those things called? I have one of those, a cooling towel. What does MagSafe mean? I think it means magnet safe. You have a 13. I don't know if 13s might not. I can't remember if 13 started MagSafe or not, but you can definitely look it up. Because a lot of phone coolers will connect to your phone like a magnet. So you will need to make sure that if you get one that's magnet safe, then you know, like you need to make sure it is that. And it's compatible with wireless charging. So like whatever iPhone I had before this one, it was not MagSafe. But the one I have now is MagSafe. So I'm trying to remember when they implemented that feature or function, I should say. But Amazon is very, very helpful if you just read the reviews carefully. Because I bought, that's where I got my information from. So the 12 was the first one to be magnet safe. So you probably do have MagSafe. So you have the most amount of options with the MagSafe then, Cuddy. You should be solid. Thank you, Big Bear. Yeah, well, Ropes, yeah, that iPhone 16 is absolutely MagSafe. Because you're Mr. Fancy over here. You Mr. Fancy, you Mr. Fancy, yeah. Alright, I made a humongous sandwich, right? I didn't really pay attention, but yes, I did. So can you get a non-mag-safe one? I recommend getting a magnet-safe one, because you probably want one that magnetizes to your phone. You can also get one that clips, if you'd prefer that. But most of them that you get will have to have your phone case taken off. So I would just, but I do recommend a magnet safe one. That's usually, the newer ones are the better ones. You would only get a non-magnet safe one if you did not have a mag safe phone, if that makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. You can still, there's still a lot of options even without that, Hector. I know, Ropes, you have been going off. You are Mr. Fancykins himself. Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. Very nice. I won't say the actual words. You guys know that song, right? Fancy Pants Rich McGee over here. Beep you. No? Oh, Kid Cash. And you have a good outbreak, too. That makes no sense. You don't know it? Oh, my goodness. A lot of TikTok. Yeah, fluff you. It's just like, I think it's just like a little TikTok, like a snippet. It's not like an actual song. It's like a little snippet on TikTok, and it sounds very country. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, Venonat. I'm loving it. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Oh my goodness, we got another. And this one is also a female. What's the female to male ratio for Venonats? Because that's not bad at all. You know, fancy pants rich McGee over here. Fluff you. Really? It is 50-50? I think the majority of the ones I've been finding are female. And this one's chunky. Yay, Kid Cash, you just gotta complain and you're solid. Ropes is speculating a serious big, and I'll take it. I'll take it. So, y'all, I've been kind of deciding what I want to film or what kind of content I want to create while I'm at GoFest. I don't know if I should do a YouTube video, if we should just do a stream or two. Oh, my goodness. Jess Rassick, we were doing just fine. Are you serious? Lame. No, there won't be a YouTube stream, but I was thinking like a YouTube video or something. I don't know. I was like, what if I made a YouTube video of all my lucky trades? Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's keep this going, Venonat. I love you. I love you. Yes. Maybe it's a sign to do bronzer-related content. You can do bronzer-related content. Use stream, use clips, random shorts, but the problem is you don't see my face. People want to see my face. I know, Bernadette, I need to get it done. I literally think about it like every day. I'm like, because it like eats me alive that I haven't done it yet, to be honest. I know, I am going to get it done. I just got to not be lazy and just like book something and just like do it. I'm going to make it a goal. Hold me to this, y'all. Let's get it done this summer, okay? Let's get it done. Let's get it done this summer. We're making it a goal. A stream for the meetup for those who can't make it. I like that. I like that. It landed. Look at you. Yeah, maybe a stream on Thursday. That wouldn't be so bad. Like you guys doing the stream. Like we do a stream through the Parky Park. But then I don't get to like talk to people as much. I don't know. Andy, you're having a blast in Atlantic City. I love it. I love it. Oh my God, Retsum, LOL. Yeah, that's true. I did watch Mean Girls. We are getting things done. I watched Mean Girls. Oh my God, Terry Mark Venonat. Oh my God, you actually got a personality. Oh. You have a personality. Your Venonat has a personality. That's great. That is great. Oh my God. What did I think about Mean Girls? I think if I watched it 10 years ago, it would have been like a holy grail movie for me. Ignored. Wait, what happened? What happened? Sorry, Big Bear, repost it. I'm sorry. Wait, you did X Lucky Trades in Pokemon Go and this is what I got? That's kind of what I'm thinking, Big Bear. That's literally the kind of the video I was thinking. I know, I need to watch Up. I need to watch Up. It's on my to-do list. And so I don't know. It would have been like a Holy Grail movie for me had I watched it earlier. I didn't love it, but I did enjoy it. I don't like how there wasn't a resolve for her and that guy she liked. I wish like there was some kind of resolve with that. Like, did they end up together? Did they not? Like, it was just like nothing. And I don't know. I wish like her buddies, Janice and the gay guy. I don't remember his name. I don't know. I wish they got like something at the end of it. I know. Yeah, she doesn't even go here. It was really weird. The one mom, Regina George's mom, made me feel uncomfortable. They dance at the end. I don't give two craps if they dance at the end. Are they dating? Are they not? Do they live happily ever after? Do they also get hit by a bus? Like, what do I mean by a holy grail? Like, it would be the epitome of like a perfect movie for me. Like, it would be like a Rachel top 10 movie. Like, it would be one of the end all be all movies for me because it was funny. I will say some of the jokes obviously aren't like, I heard multiple words dropped that I would never use. Oh, it works. That scared the crap out of me, Level. Did I not listen to the voiceover at the end? I did. Did I forget about something? Hi, what's going on, Henna? I'm doing amazing. How are you doing? Welcome on in. No, Calvin, not exactly. Not exactly. But it was, I don't know, and some of the jokes obviously did age poorly. Regina George's mom was really uncomfortable, and not gonna lie, maybe I'm evil, but after Regina George got hit by the bus, she should have not been, alive. I didn't think that was very, I mean, I know she's a kid. Oh, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm just, you were going through the redeems? Don't be sorry. Ooh, wait, Hannah, you're really good at drawing. Can I show you the drawing I did today? And can I get your professional opinion? They're dating while Aaron is in college. How did I miss that entirely, Burn and Sell? Now I feel like I failed you. It was a good movie. It was a good movie. It was genuinely enjoyable. Ooh, yay. Okay, well, okay, you have pink eyes. Okay, you don't. You were blue. My first marked one. Oh. That's true, Billy, and that's what I'm saying. How did Regina get to live after being hit by the bus? Don't say uncommon, Mark. So Henna says I'm just, what was it? Henna says, I'm no professional, but I just do emotes. Henna, I can guarantee you're better than me. Guarantee it. You know, Burn and Zell, give me some time and I got you. I did enjoy it. I did. I hope it's a rare, Mark. All right, Henna, here you... Watch and be amazed, Henna. Oh, Level, I will. Go set up your little mini-me thing. Ta-da! See, maybe I should make this an emote, Hannah. I draw like a 5-year-old. I can't help it. But you could tell what it is. You could tell. I know, it's talent. All right, let's check to see what that mark was, folks. Hector, you're so sweet to me. You are so sweet. Oh, crap. I didn't move over the stuff, y'all. Oh, crap. Oh, no. I think that was number 3. I meant to move them all over. Oops. Was that number 3 of the sandwich? All right, no Venonat. No Venonat. Okay, and that was where the first one was. Okay, we're good. We're good. This one I think had the mark. Mother... It has no mark. It's quite tragic. I think I've done it before on mobile level, I think. Hi, Sabres fan. Welcome on in. My anniversary was wonderful yesterday, Billy. I got 5 vases of flowers. We ate so much food, and I got a beautiful, beautiful emerald bracelet. I thought it was marked too. It's quite tragic that it's not. I use so many hours drawing free and then pay what you want emotes, and I feel like they will never find their homes. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Henna. Henna, you're talented and you're wonderful, okay? You know, just know you don't draw like me, right? Things could get worse. Your drawing could look like mine. Jalika, why are you out here with cursing the uncommon mark? You know, you're talented and wonderful, and then I draw like a 5-year-old. That Umbreon has so much sass. I'm living for it. Alrighty, and none of these. Was that a shiny? Did I? Oh, yes. Yes, I'm assuming this is the one you were talking about. Yes. Thank you for saving the shiny. Thank you so much. Holy, thank you, thank you, thank you. We just hit double digits already. That's actually kind of insane. Yeah, we officially hit double digits. The one was before the sandwich, so it was no possibility of jumbo, but technically 10 shinies in total, 9 with sandwiches. That's incredible. Incredible. You really did. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I wish like at least something were a little different other than just the eyes. I think I will actually evolve this one though. When I get the jumbo. This one will be when I'm 100% evolving. The Venonat, that Venonat blue, I'm sorry, the Venomoth blue is like sexy. Sexy. Alrighty, and you can like at least like the feet are like the feet the exact same as the normal. Well, ropes, I'm gonna do this tomorrow. If I don't get it today. And then Tuesday will probably be Arceus. Maybe. Because on Tuesdays I've been liking to do Arceus, so I won't say it's going to be like every single day. And then Tuesday is probably my last stream before GoFest, because Wednesday I'm going to spend all day catching up on stuff, because I have a lot of editing to do. This GoFest, like I know we've been talking about it, but I think I've really underestimated how many days away it is, because I am very behind. I am incredibly behind. I have a lot of laundry to do. I have a lot of editing. I have to be packing. I have a ton. Oh, we found another marked one. Please get another personality or a rare mark. We'll take a rare mark. You know, if it were like raining, a thunderstruck one is cool. You know, and I'll be honest though, so the last couple of traveling events I did, like, you know, I have been really good. Like, since my wedding, the last couple times I've traveled, I've been very ahead of my editing. Like, I anticipated it, and I got things so far ahead done that I was, like, really impressed, and I'm doing great. And I don't know, I would be done far ahead, and getting all that stuff done is kind of annoying, because then I had to prep all this content, and I make a list, and I make a schedule. Like I have to do so many shorts tonight, then tomorrow I'm working on a video, then I got... all the stuff really creeps up on you, and I've been so good, and then I guess this trip I've just really let it slack. Hey, Bailey, welcome on in. You love the personality of those three? Umbreon was the best out of them. I think they all look amazing, Hannah. They're all absolutely gorgeous. I packed for last year's GoFest, but have I unpacked from last year's GoFest? That is the question. You know, if it's raining in your game, honestly, if you got a rainy mark one, I would 100% keep that. I don't like a... like, I'm not a fan of the peckish, I'm not a fan of sleepy, and I'm not a fan of uncommon, but I'm a fan of all the others. I'll keep any of the other marks. I think that's a winner. Banana sandwich with cream cheese. Ooh. Rainy mark, that's amazing! Okay, Venonat is being so good to you. Like, insanely good to you. Yeah, really, the trip has absolutely creeped up on me. So now I've laid out a schedule for me for the till Wednesday. And as long as I follow it, I'll catch up, but it's definitely more editing than I wanted to get done, but it's fine. The quickest Sammy for poison. Do you have an outbreak already, my friend? Or bug? I mean, I just did the cherry tomatoes, and then I did one salty. I'm sorry, I did one bitter and one spicy herba mystica, and then 2 mustards. Ooh, I hope you get a teensy. Please get a teensy. You're hunting for a jumbo tarantula? Good luck, Billy. I love these events because it's just so fun to hunt for jumbo and teensies because of the boosted shiny rate. Yes, 100% ropes. That is absolutely correct. Good luck, Hector. I hope you get it. I love these events so much, and I missed the last one, so it was absolutely tragic. It was absolutely tragic. So level. At the moment, my Snorlax, aka Sherbert, is being used as a coat rack. He is a giant Snorlax. His name is Sherbert, and he does exist, but he is being used as a coat rack. And that's not nice of me, but I am going to refund it. Because I don't want... I had to then figure out where I'm putting all these mini ears, and I have my Stitch onesie on top of him. I have a couple t-shirts on top of him. I did... Oh, hi. I feel like this one kind of creeps up on me. I have been feeding my Snorlax and sleep. I've been kind of bad, though, since I've been missing breakfast, like, every single day. So, like, I'm in Lapis, and I'm like, I should have not gone to Lapis. You were wishing good luck? I know. I'm sorry, but Sherbert, you know, that's probably why I'm not getting the jumbo yet. It's because I'm using my luck charm, my good luck charm, my Snorlax as a coat rack. I know, Billy. I hope it is the exact opposite of that. Thank you for the shiny luck, Kid Cash, and hopefully we get some good marks right here because I didn't like scan it before I caught it because I kind of just ran into it. I think it was this one. Okay, it looks like it did not have a mark. Okay, no mark. But I've been feeding my one in sleep. For those, what I did get in Pokemon Sleep is I got a shiny Burnenzel. I got a shiny Swablu in Pokemon Sleep yesterday, and I was so happy. That's my first shiny in over a month in Pokemon Sleep. There is a shiny boosted event right now in Pokemon Sleep, and I finally got mine. I was like, yes! I got a shiny Burnenzel, yep. It's not good IV-wise, but it's my child. A Swablu? You guys will never let me live that down. The Swablu. When I was a kid, I thought Swablu was Swabulu. So when it came out in Pokemon Go, I was like, oh, we got Swabulu. And literally my Orlando community they were always like, Swabulu. No. Well, listen. No matter what, good IV, bad IV, it's my beautiful shiny Burnenzel, and I love it oh so dearly. You stop playing Sleep again? I'm sure I'm going to go in waves, Kid Cash. I'm sure those times where I'll be back up in it. I'm sure there's times where I'll be back out of it. I get it. But I will say, you know, Darkrai is in the event right now. Boosted shiny odds. And since you've stopped playing, well, since you're on your break, I should say, we have introduced Murkrow. We have introduced the Happy Knee line. And we are about to get Mawile. This was before Tapu Bulu was a thing, yes. When I was a kid. And I was playing through Gen 3, and I saw a Swablu for the first time, and I just thought it was Swabulu. But I was super happy to get it. I think that was my first shiny Swablu that I ever gotten in that game. I think I have a million, like, Jigglypuffs. The whole Jigglypuff line just loves me so much. I don't know. But it's been kind of a rough grind for me in Pokemon Sleep because I just replaced one of my Pokemon with a Sprigatito. That's not the best Sprigatito, but it's good. It only nerfs itself a little bit at like level 100. So I'm working on powering up this little baby Sprigatito and trying to get some sleep hours in it so it can have an increased carry limit and all of that. And I've leveled it up to like level 20 at this point, but it's working its little butt off, and it's just been rough because it's such a low level comparatively to my other stuff. And I still need to figure out what I'm replacing my Blastoise with, because my Blastoise is abysmal. It's so bad. Yes, it's a little golden snitchy Burnenzel. It's so cute. I was so happy to see it. I think that's my first Lapis Lake shiny. I'm like too scared to go over to the the old, bold, and brash. The power plant, you know, the old, bold, and brash. Hey, Hector with the Tarantula. Congratulations. That is awesome. Taruntula's a good shiny. I don't know if I'll go for a jumbo one of those if I get the Venonat really early. I don't know. If I get this, maybe I'll go after like a teensy Tarantula, because that's just so fun to say. Teensy Tarantula, teensy Tarantula, teensy Tarantula. Blah, 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 blah. We'll see. We'll see. I would have to get the Venonat really early, though. And none of the Venonats that I got on that first sandwich I want to keep. So far on the second sandwich, none of them are any marks I want to keep either. So far we're yeeting all of them. If there was a lot of them that I was keeping, it'd be like, oh, snap, I need to find a new outbreak. But I'm doing A-okay. But yeah, I was super happy because it was so funny. It would be so funny because... it was so funny because literally, so on Thursday's stream, I was literally talking to Aquadust, and I was like, I'm like on a little bit of a shiny drought in Pokemon Sleep. Like, I haven't found one because Aquadust is like, I got 2 this week, and I was like, that's insanity. And then bam, the next day that we talk about it, from Thursday, so Friday I get my shiny. It was great. It was great. It's kind of like we manifested it. It was wonderful. Oh my God, Trippy, it would be the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Oh my God, now I hope I get this Venonat early because I suddenly want an Itsy Bitsy Spider so bad. So bad. I did see the Mega Altaria plush. They're coming out with a lot of megas, it seems like, on the Pokemon Center. Because it sounds like, on Wednesday they announced a whole bunch of stuff. They announced, you know, the dates for ZA. They announced that we're getting a Pokemon Presents, that we're getting some mega plushies. It's been crazy. A lot of announcements, a lot of great things happening in the Pokemon world. What happened to Gerald? Gerald doesn't outbreak well enough. I have, like, if they have a boosted Gerald outbreak event, I will go ham. But I have tried multiple locations for Gerald, and they've all been absolutely miserable. So Gerald is on hold for the foreseeable future, sadly. I wish I had better news, but that's the facts. Gerald, a shiny Sentret. I was resetting so much for outbreaks one day, Kid Cash, that I had a Sentret just stuck on my screen. And, like, he would move when I would move because it was just, like, this map glitch. And we named him Gerald. And so, like, I was like, okay, one day I need to hunt for a jumbo one of you suckers. But just not, it's been rough. But it's basically a shiny Sentret. Yeah, honestly, Hector, I think we will get new megas. You bought the Mega Charizard X Zip Hoodie. Oh, that's awesome. Hey, and Ropes, congrats on your first shiny. That's great. I know. In real life, Bailey, I absolutely despise spiders. I am not a bug gal, but in Pokemon, they're all cutesy. All right, we should have... Okay, we only have a couple minutes left on our sandwich. Not too bad. We did pretty good this one. Nothing special about it. Yeetus Lapidus. I mean, no, you're going to have to keep it because you got that rainy mark and you got that personality mark. I don't know. There's something about, like, I'm just really enjoying these outbreak events. They're just so much fun. It's just different. And they're boosted and they're just, it's great. Like, I'm finding Venonats in this biome. Venonats normally don't spawn in this biome. So it's cool that they even have, like, a different, like, location tag, too. Big Beard, thank you for that lurky turkey. Oh, I know. I need to tell Brandy something. If you guys see Brandy, remind me. You're scared of bugs in real life? Yes. In real life, like bugs, I wish them nothing but awfulness because I hate bugs. I know that's terrible to say, but I just really hate them. But in Pokemon, I'm like, my baby Heracross? Yes. My baby Venonat? Gib? My baby, yes, I love them. Neither of them are size, but you're keeping them either way. Those are just such good marks. Absolutely keep them. Those are winners, regardless. Yeah, I loved Lapras spawning outside of the water. For once, I could shiny hunt Lapras without my game, like, super lagging. Why? See, look at me. I'm not sus. I think Placid is 1,000,000 billion% sus. Placid, go join me in this outbreak. You caught them both... How long did that take for you to catch them both in Beast Balls? It must have taken forever. Even with a Venonat. Placid. Why are you telling me this? Wait, how did you get first try? You didn't bring your Switch? Okay, we'll bring it tomorrow so you can join me tomorrow. Because you're still going for the Gimme Ghoul, right? But yeah, I understand. It's something about I don't mind bugs in in Pokemon. Bugs in real life, I'll burn my whole house down. 1 HP, but even then, doesn't it still make it really, really a low catch rate? I'm impressed. That's incredibly impressive. And that bloom is going to be gorgeous. Gimme Ghoul still. I hope you get that last one soon. I'm sure you would like to be at a Gimme Ghoul jail. Absolutely, Hector. I mean, a Beedrill IRL, nothing sounds worse, right? A Beedrill IRL. Hi, hey there. I like your hair. Who does your hair? I want to go there. How are you doing, Tyler? Welcome to the stream. That may have been before your time. Yes, exactly, Hector. Like, that's literally modeled after a bug IRL. How terrible is that? Do you guys know that guy? You guys, do you remember the early YouTube days with hair? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Tyler, I spouted at you YouTube iconicness when YouTube first came out. It was our brain rot before y'all's brain rot. So good. You need one more Tarantula and you have a rare mark. That's right, you do have a rare mark Spidops. Oh, this event's gonna be so easy for you. I know YouTube is older than you. I have to remind myself of that. I have to remind myself. But oh, hi, Tyler. Welcome to the stream. Can we get a shouty outing for Tyler if a moderator has time? Tyler is wonderful, and Tyler's been doing a lot of Phasmophobia. Tyler, isn't it wild how that works? I will never forget. The first things I looked up on YouTube were the soda geysers, where you put the Mentos soda geyser. I listened to Avril Lavigne's Girlfriend on repeat when I discovered YouTube. And yeah. Yep. Good times. Yes, we got Bropez. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm kind of stressing suddenly because GoFest is in a couple days and I am not prepared, but it's going to be fine. You know, New York's going to be great. It's going to be great. You know, the mini ears. Should we put on some Baymax ears? I mean, I'm wearing my Baymax shirt. I'm like the biggest Baymax fan in the world now. Baymax. Oh my God, Placid. Good luck out there, friend. Good luck, Placid. Yeah, Global is going to be good. Literally, can we talk about how they've brought the best costume Pokemon ever? A train phalanx. Like, if that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life, like, you're lying. Yeah, Placid holds nothing back. Placid holds nothing back, and I love him for it. Of course, Shelly. Literally, I must get that shiny phalanx, and I will not stop until I get that shiny phalanx. Absolutely, I need it. All aboard the phalanx train. All aboard the phalanx train. All aboard the phalanx train. All aboard, choo-choo. Choo-choo, so it should be. So good, so good. None of you are blue. You're gonna buy one Pokecoins pack, so you're hoping it's enough to get the Zash and Zam? I sure hope so. I hope so. You should go out to one of these Go Fests with us, Tyler. Come hang out with us at, like, you know, one of these American ones. Hi, Ty, welcome on in. Jalika, you're the uncommon mark. You can't afford that? Well, you know, I have an idea. You create a swear jar. And you have the swear jar for stream, right? And then every time you swear during stream, you put $1 in, right? Plus your Twitch paychecks, you'll be able to afford it next year. Am I wrong? Twitch paychecks plus a swear jar, I think you're living right there. You're in there like swimwear, baby. Honestly, Hector, I think that's a great idea. That is a great idea to summon, make that phalanx their hype train thing. Did you grind the shards in XP? Well, so Ty, you know what's crazy is I don't even need to do that. I'm max on XP candies all around. You know, I think if it were a good thing at the end, Tyler, like you being able to go to GoFest, she would 100% do it. 100%. If it was, oh, what if I try? She'll 100%. Well, Hector, if you include that plus your Twitch paychecks, then you'd be solid. Let's see. We got 11 Venonats, slightly bigger than average. It's that ugly uncommon mark. You know, Jalika, if I happen to get a jumbo in this batch, which I don't think I did, I'll give you that uncommon mark. The current raids in the game right now are Garchomp, 7-star Garchomp, and then I think Blissies. Should make a swear jar? What do you mean? Shelly, 18 plus streams? That's not me. Jumbo spinner rack then? I don't know if I'm brave enough. Yeah, the Blissey raids, it's a really good event. I mean, it's a good event to do. You're trying to see if you can make reservations at Disney for a restaurant because you thought about it beforehand, and now you're stuck in a loading screen. Is it actually like loading though, or do you think it's like actually like stuck? Oh my goodness, I love Kelly so much. Toxicity. I 100% agree with that legend call out. 100 million billion percent. Oh, Cuddy, you have that one. I'm so jealous that you guys have a restaurant in the middle of Pirates. Pirates is my favorite ride at Disney. It's just so good. I love saying the silly little lines. I love the smell, the ambiance, the calmness. It reminds me of being a kid because I would ride it so much with my family. Like, literally, like Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite ride of all time. You have 2K hours in the game. I know, I do. I have way too many hours in the game. It's absurd. I play a lot. I mean, I do have to grind, but like, you know, I've already put in the grinding hours, so it's like I have all I need. I have everything I need until literally Legends ZA comes out. It just says loading with the buffering. How long have you been on that screen, you'd say? I mean, yes, Tyler, yes, but I could, you know. But I've also been doing other games too, you know. I've been playing a little bit of Pogo here and there. I've been doing some Pokemon Arceus. We've been doing some Arc and also BDSP. It's mostly, this is the main game though. I'm almost done with the shiny decks here though. So once we do the shiny decks here, folks, I'm gonna, you know, try to get shiny Arceus. We need to get that Mousehold hunt done. We need to keep doing our shiny alpha hunts, but I also want to Masuda for that Galarian Meowth, and I want to Masuda for that Hisuian Growlithe. Yeah, right? Like the game that you play the most, like how many hours do y'all think you have in Pogo? 1 billion. Was that legend call out meant for here? I think so. Yeah, it was. Yeah, like, Fortnite, you know? Even Fortnite, I have a ton of hours. Like, I mean, it's not much, but I have like 300 hours in Phasmo, and I'm like, I barely even play Phasmo now, but like when I was into it, I was so into it. Yeah, Steve, I get you. I get you. I get you. LOL. All right, well, let's us get that next Venonat. Let's get that Venonat. Hopefully, oh my god, that is a little itty bitty Venonat. That's a teensy tiny one. We have a humongous sandwich on, right? We do. Congrats on your spinner rack. That's fantastic. You have 800 across platforms. It's your new home and you don't think you'll ever stop. It's so great when you find, you know, a great comfort game, right? I love that for you so much. I really do. If I was more confident in my building, I think I would stream Minecraft more. But I'm not, because like right now, the Minecraft is my comfort game. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. Like, I don't like to play a game, especially on stream, where you're just raging. Like, that's why, like, I don't want to stream Fortnite. I will occasionally, but it's not, like, something I'll stream every day. Like, with Pokemon, you know, I can, like, jokingly rage. But GBL, like, competitive stuff, I will just rage. And I don't want people to see that side of me. Okay, Tyler, you need to give Minecraft another try, because let me tell you, it is a life. Minecraft, this sounds so silly, but like I'm being so serious. Minecraft is a life-changing game. It is. It has opened gaming for me in so many ways, and I have been so willing to try other games because of Minecraft. Minecraft zens me. It's such a comfort game for me. The music is just spectacular. Like, I literally could be doing stuff around the house and I'll just listen to Minecraft music. Minecraft is magical. You forgot you have the Galarian star. Yeah, Hector. Yeah, I don't know. There's just, I don't know. I get stressed with Fortnite. I get stressed sometimes with Phasmo, especially if I'm the last one alive and evidence or ghost pick, you know, like. Minecraft stressed you out? Did you play the right Minecraft? You know, you didn't play the right kind. You just restarted and went through. You can't make reservations past July. Oh, okay. Dang, really? Cuddy, make sure you get, like, check there quickly. I don't know how far out you can make reservations. It was 6 years ago. You got to retry it. It's a whole new game from 6 years ago. Tyler, did you make your Fortnite creator code? I will say thank you to all who who used code Jessie Rachel in Fortnite. I see a lot of you got that Mandalorian skin. A lot of you got that Mandalorian skin using code Jessie Rachel, so thank you for that. I got a nice little present from Epic, so thank you for that, guys. You did it good, Tyler. I mean, it's not much, but, you know, if you get, you know, like $100 from them every couple months or so when people use your code, like, $100, like, that's money, $100 you didn't have before, so, like, take it. Angel Warlock, how you doing? I appreciate you. Thank you for dropping it like it's hot. Was that Pink Eyes? It was. I think Miraidon seems faster than Koraidon. Do you think, I mean, I don't ride a Koraidon, so I wouldn't know, but you think it seems faster? That's so interesting. I was more so glad you could have custom game. Yes, absolutely. It's super cool. You know, Ty, I'm going to have to... Oh. Well, hi there. Ooh, and you're marked. Whatever you do, don't be uncommon, Mark. Don't be sleepy, Mark. And if you want to be a Jumbo too, that'd be great. All right. We gave Venonat all the rules. All right. Hopefully they can abide by it. Let's go. Number 12 in one day. Like, that's insanity. And we still have, like, 2 hours. I don't know. I kind of feel like it's going to be a personality or rare. I think I'm right on that train with you, Kid Cash. Alex, it might be something. It does have the wheels, for sure. The wheelies. So, Alex, how have you been? What are you up to, my friend? All right, using that great ball, catching them all. Nope. Be rare or jumbo. I mean, this is a really chunky Venonat. Hector, a lot of the Pokemon I have questions about, to be honest. Can I just catch this? This does kind of look like a chunky Venonat. I think this is at minimum a serious biggin. At minimum. All right, we got it. Any mark guesses? So Alex was sociable. Kid Cash, rare personality. Shelly, sociable. Ropes, rare personality. Alex, jumbo or rare. We love that. A jumbo rare mark would be the craziest thing. Oh, we got to move these suckers. Okay, that was my first one I caught for the day. So let's move it over here. Oh, it's a boy. And, oh my goodness, it's a personality. You're right on the money. It was the Vigor mark. I think this one's a potential jumbo too. Yay, we got a good mark, our first good mark. It only took us 12 encounters to get our first good mark. Oh my, Steve, I now want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. I want you to tell it. You're going to be lurking. Do the old lurky turkey. Enjoy the forky knifey, the knifey spoony. Make sure you get that, the Star Destroyer. Be a good Star Warser, Tyler, and enjoy. Ooh, congrats on your early riser. You been playing the new update for Marvel Rivals. Ooh. It sounds like you've had a really long day then, Alex. I'm impressed. Look at you. Look at you being productive and stuff. I'm proud of you, Alex. Look at you touching grass, but also gaming. Yes, be the best Star Warser. This is the way. Hey, what's going on, Professor West? Thank you so much for stopping by on the YouTube. Thank you for the good luck. Did I remote raids in Osaka? No, because I'm trying to save my money for GoFest New York. Do I want to remote raid in Osaka? Absolutely. But with the money that we just spent for our anniversary and all the expenses we know we're about to spend in New York, I ain't spending nothing. I mean, Alex, I've had a big question mark if you've actually touched grass. You went shopping yesterday. Did I show you? Look. You just play bot lobbies? No bot lobbies. Go get some real pew-pews. Get some real kills. Look at that, folks. Look at my new bracelet. I know. I'm so fancy. We got to get it resized because it's a little big on me, but my hubby bought me an emerald bracelet because he knows emerald's my favorite color. He knows. And there's gold in it for our wedding. You're going to go wander a little bit? Please, Bernadette, have the most amazing time. I want to hear all about the show. Please, 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 okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day, Bernadette. Seriously, enjoy, you too, Cyclops. And Jesse got me 5 vases of flowers. 5. My wrist is a little small. Like, look at all that. But we're going to go get it resized. Because I'm like, oh, this is so... Jesse's like, I know you love emerald. So he's like, I went to Zales. And he's like, I think they, like, profiled me a little bit. He was like, they started showing me, like, just, like, really cheap stuff. And he's like, I feel like they assumed I didn't have money. And it's like, I literally have a credit card with the Zales and this and that. And the person just, like, was showing me just, like, the cheapest stuff. And it's like, bruh, no. I was like, dang. Oh, my goodness. Shelly, you be wildin'. You are absolutely wild. But I love it. I love this. I'm not really, like, a big, like... jewelry wear, but I'm like, oh, it's green, I'm wearing it. Hey Gingy, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at Deb dropping it like it's not because of bronzer. Yeah, dropped it like it's not. Oh my goodness, Gingy, how are you feeling after that? Holy moly, hopefully you're well rested now. Oh my goodness. Deb, you know Lappy's like 3 million. You know Lappy darn well is over 9,000. Coxie, when did you do this name change? And watch it be like a million years ago and I'm just really far behind. Coxie! Hi. Should it work? Maybe. I don't know. For the most part, you went to work 6 p.m., got off at 7 a.m. Oh my gosh. You must be absolutely exhausted, my friend. Oh my god. Okay, it's only a few days change. That's good. I'm glad. All right, and are any of you? No. All right, we are resetting. It's the Pandaverse. Is there lore behind this Pandaverse, or is it just the Pandaverse? All right, for those who are just coming in, we are looking for a jumbo shiny Venonat. We have found 12 shiny Venonats so far with the new bug outbreak event that just started in Scarlet and Violet Thursday evening. For some of you, it was technically Friday morning, but for me, Thursday evening. Shiny Tarantula, shiny Venonat, and shiny Spinarak are in boosted shiny outbreaks throughout the 3 maps. So we are doing a nice little jumbo hunt today. Yeah, we got Coxie. Jalika, you're the uncommon mark. Oh, you wanted to be a part of it? Wait, should I be a part of it? Oh, wait, give me a second. Not marked. Probably not jumbo, but maybe it's all perspective, and then this one's secretly a jumbo, right? Maybe. Alex, the chosen one? Nah. Coxie, I'll be a part of it. I'll have Panda in my name. But I'm proud of you. Sean, the amazing one. No, it would be like Panda Jesse Raichi or Jesse Raichi Panda. That's how it would probably be. Panda wouldn't be in the middle. Or it'd be like Jesse Rachel the Panda. I don't know. I haven't really thought it through yet. I gotta sit on it. I gotta sleep on it for a little bit. Oh my goodness. I do too, Billy. I mean, technically, Jumbo Pokemon have been a thing because of alphas, but like it's not like they got a mark from it or anything, right? So I would love to see this whole Jumbo mini thing absolutely have some kind of relevance in the future because it's been a lot of fun. You know, I relate to that. Nothing wrong with it being a 0 energy mark. I am usually 9 times out of 10, I am also 0 energy mark. Ooh, get that personality or a rare mark. We'll take a rare mark. Alex, why are you the way that you are? And I want a real answer. Ooh, ropes on that Fortnite battle pass. Hi, what's going on, Fuzzy Chespin? Welcome to the stream. Is Chespin fuzzy? I've never really thought of Chespin as a fuzzy Pokemon, but maybe it is. Same, Jalika. Same. We got something in common. It's not... Is Chespin a hedgehog? Yeah, Steve, tell him. Even though it was me too. It would be crazy if it was a rare mark, but crazier things have happened, right? Jalika, you're amazing. You know how you're amazing? You're queen of the uncommon mark. Steve, don't be looking at us like that. Is it really called the Spiny Nut Pokemon? Oh my god, is that factual? The Spiny Nut Pokemon? Hi, Rardu. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. How are you? Wait, so you're telling me Chespin is the Spiny Nut Pokemon? Is it bad that you've never had Five Guys? Five Guys is pretty good. I really like their fries. Okay, that's fantastic. The Spiny Nut Pokemon. Who comes up with that? Whoever came up with Chespin knew what they were doing. Cloudy Mark, that's a Yeetus. Ooh, nice, Chespin. That's awesome. A legend call out to Raichi. I want you to get a good mark and the right size. Me too. Thank you for the legend call out. Thank yous. You know, well, the problem is when you go buy a meal at Five Guys, it's like basically a mortgage payment. It's ridiculous. It's like, what did I spend all that money on? Five Guys is way overpriced. Like, sure, you get a large portion of fries, but like... Not like, you know, like Jesse and I will go and we'll spend $60, the two of us. For Five Guys. Ooh, marine pattern, that's fun. Shady Salt, welcome in. Right? Only 4 more payments. You went to Five Guys and now you only have 4 more payments to go. Sean, that is a bad legend call out. And Jalika, that is also a bad legend call out. That wasn't the joke. I am not going to partake in your jokes. I don't trust them. I'm doing great, Shady Salt. How are you? I don't know. I don't think I've had a burger from Five Guys in a while to be like, oh my god, they're amazing or whatever. I had a hot dog from them recently and that was good. But their fries are better. They might repossess Steve. They're going to go into your stomach, open it up, and make sure they get their meal back. Yeah, these are bad legend callouts. Are we doing more of these tomorrow? If I don't get it today, absolutely. If I do get it, then I'm going for Teensy Tarantula so I can get the Itsy Bitsy Spoder. Dun, 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 dun. It does suck for them. My stomach acid has already probably dissolved it. Mwahahaha. Oh, Fuzzy, it takes some time to get used to. Of course, Jalika, of course. Alex, I don't know. That wasn't funny. You're not funny. Sorry, not sorry. You're not funny. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Fuzzy Chespin, for that follow. I really appreciate it. Those follows help me out a million. Why do you guys try to be inappropriate here? Like, I'm not. Wait, I don't bully you. What? What? When? Where? Why? How? You have to head to work. Love you, Deb. Have a great one. Have a great one, Deb. Be amazing. And you are awesome. And just remember, you are perfect in every way, shape, and form. And if anyone is a bully to you, just, you know, be like, you just jealous because you don't have my hair. And then, like, hair flip in front of their face. You're about to go under 10 BP or 10,000. I know. We need to do a BP grind bad, don't we? Personally victimized by Rachel? What? No! Since when? Yeah, Sean, they're definitely jealous of your hair. And then you hair flip in front of their face. Yeah, honestly, Kid Cash, we need to do a BP grind today. Like, bad. Would it be crazy if we did that on Tuesday? What if instead of alpha hunting, we do a BP grind day on Tuesday? Or we could just do alpha hunting. Ooh, is anyone... So we have a community member, Vardu, in the YouTube chat. They're a community member. They've been around for a very, very long time. They need some help evolving some Pokemon. I believe in Scarlet and Violet. Is it in Scarlet and Violet? Is anyone able to help them? They just need a trade so they can do some evolves. Placid, I didn't know you were a plumber. Wow. Steve, I cannot delete any more Pokemon. I have successfully deleted every Pokemon in the history of deletion. Sean has hair. You just gotta believe. I am a coward, and I'm proud. Oh, thank you, Hector. So, Rardu, my friend Hector is gonna jump over to YouTube to help you out real quick. Thank you. You know... Sean, you know what you should do then? You know what would be really funny? You should, like, buff your head. What is it? What is it when you make it super shiny? I don't know. But you should make your bald head super shiny at work. And that would be really, really funny. I think you should do that. You could literally recreate the scene in the SpongeBob movie when King Neptune takes off the hat and they're like, bald, bald, bald. It would be amazing. Hey, what's going on, Thick Elite? Welcome to the stream. How the heck, Alini, are you doing? You got a free shiny Gyarados from the Lake of Outrage. Look at you. That's awesome. The Gyarados. No, I am a coward, though, Steve. I should delete a lot more. But I'm just, like, not. Alex, I think that's too nice. I wouldn't say any of that. Yeah, Veno free. Back in school, you asked your history teacher if his mom shines his head for him. Aren't you just the sweetest thing, Coxie? Why am I being sussed? What did I do to prompt the sussness? I congratulated you, Sean Placid. I congratulated you on your victory in the bathroom. A shiny Galate since yesterday? Look at you. Sweet and nice, just like Coxie said. I don't know about that. I have questions and concerns. Do you think it's more beneficial to stream more days of the week or less days? You're at 5 days in a week. Well, it depends on a couple things. One, what other things in your schedule do you have? Like, do you work 40 hours? If you work 40 hours, like, outside of streaming, like, you know, you might want to consider maybe pulling back a day, you know, to make it 4 days, just so you don't, you know, burn yourself out. If you're being burnt out, then yes, the answer is you need to cut back. But also, it's just very important, whatever you do stream, my number one advice for anyone who is streaming is have a consistent schedule. Your viewers will tune in if they know when you're going on. If you just go on randomly, it's going to be really hard to create that audience. And that's sus. I really don't think it's... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Placid. And bam. 100%! Winner. That is not rigged. It's not. It's oh, still too low. At least you admit it. Oh my god, Sean. It's all good. You get it. You probably would have... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I definitely should probably transfer more, Steve. But I don't know. Like, I get these weird attachments to things, and I'm like, what if I need this? And then I don't need it. Oh no. See, those blizzards and stuff get cash happen way too fast. Way too fast. Placid got wrecked. Yeah, 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 yeah. You can't eat me. Placid, that is way too cold. Way too cold, and 100% sus. Adds up. You can take all of my wind. It was way too windy this morning. I did not like looking at my trees. I think that's cold. 67? 67's nice. Y'all, that's gonna be the weather we're going to. Isn't that amazing? Sus Rachel, aw, Big Bear, you got cooled down. Cooldown timer, LOL. Am I doing Rillaboom raids? So I thought about it. And my answer is no. Only because I'm saving all of my passes and all that for GoFest this upcoming weekend. Because I'll be going to New Jersey for GoFest. So I'm just trying to save as much as I can so I can really go all out this weekend. Trying to save everything. Oh my goodness. Really? X and Y was your first game? That is so crazy. Like, there are people out there whose first game was like Sun and Moon, X and Y. Like, wowza. You know, I'm glad you love your chess pin. Anything below like 65 is really cold for me. Wait for the shiny release too. It'll never happen. No, I'm sure it will happen. Right? And Rillaboom, when Rillaboom comes, like, I want it to be shiny when I can, like, I don't know. When I do Gigantamax, I want the potential of getting it shiny for sure. Your first was Pokemon Go. That is just so wild. Question for you, answer for you. What about the Garchomp Terra raids? What about them? Thank you so much, Twiggled, for that Lurky Poo. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I've got answers. I do. The only thing I do not have an answer to is I cannot switch it to Wumbo, and I can't answer anything about Wumbo. That's a secret. This is your first time in stream? Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Am I going to do the Garchomp raids? No. Honestly, I feel a little burnt out from the raids, so I have been taking an extended break on the raids. Why am I sus? Like, what did I do to be sus? I really don't understand what I did to y'all. So, how do you screen capture iOS phone on Windows? Well, are you trying to, like, go walk around and stream, or are you trying to stream from your house? Big Bear, that's not a valid reason. It's not. Yes, mayonnaise is an instrument. I can answer that for you. Both, honestly? Okay, well, easy solution. So Jesse and I used to pay a subscription for this service, but it hasn't really been reliable for us lately. So do you honestly know what I do when I stream my phone at home? And this can go for any game. Make a second Discord account. Go stream that second Discord account, and you can share your screen, and then if you open up OBS, you just screen capture. That's it. You open up a window display on your OBS, and bam. Super easy when doing Discord. And then when you do Pokemon Go, if you're like going out and about, it's super easy. It's like you can actually stream directly from Twitch and it'll capture your phone. But then you might not see the Twitch chat and all that, and you might want a second phone. But there are like third-party programs and stuff that you can use to stream to Twitch. I just don't use them. Well, Coxie, I don't know. They make them to where like they're not shiny. And they're all lame sauce, and I don't know. I do like how you can get herbas with them now, but I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just think the 7-star raid days, I just like, they're too much for me, and I haven't been doing them a lot. Haven't been doing them as much lately, so it's like a lot of the people who did raid with us, like, don't, and so it's like, we're just getting people, a lot of people who just want me to carry them through raids, and I just can't do it. Can you guess what I'm going to ask? You want to ask about a prediction? Would your AirPods sync up for volume? As long as you connect your AirPods, you should be able to see that. I've never had any issues using my AirPods for stream. But honestly, normally, as long, like, how I've done it before is if it's not a super windy day, like, I just use my normal phone mic, and that has worked for me. But if you do that, one thing to struggle with is, like, how do you read Twitch chat? A lot of people who do IRL streams have 2 phones. So one can be like their stream and the other can be for the Twitch chat. You only do 7 stars for the collection. So like I used to do them for the collection, but now I just like, I feel like I can't even be bothered with them. I don't even know if Kelvin has points to predict. That's a great question. But a little piece of advice, just honestly, if you're ever streaming your phone, whether you're IRL or whether you're at home, always have your phone in do not disturb. The last thing you want is to be doxxed or have someone's name pop up, someone's phone number popping up. You don't want, if you have an email pop up with more sensitive information, always be on do not disturb. Just don't read chat. I mean, you don't have to, but that's a choice. Hi, Nielsen. Welcome in. Without the chat, do you even have a Twitch community? No, you need to read their messages. Who reads chat? Not you, clearly. Not you. Rardu, I'm so glad you're getting some trades. And Hector, thank you for helping out my friend Rardu over there. How you doing, Jakey Poo? I get to see you. Oh, I can make a rhyme anytime. Look at that. Go me. Okay, well, I don't know what I did to deserve that, Jalika, but thanks. I have channel points to predict. I just can't predict in my own prediction. Do I not see? Are you not going to your own Go Fest? I said, Jakey Poo, I get to see you. And that would be crazy if you wouldn't even go to your own Go Fest. You didn't know I was going? I'm going. Oh, look at that. We got a Venonat. Whoop, whoop. Dude. I'm literally... I'm a notable trainer this year. I'll literally be at the meet and greet tents. I am obligated to go. Oh, Caroline, they do? Look at you. You need to make a park reservation before you can make the restaurant. Okay, yeah, okay, easy, Cuddy, perfect. Get that done and you'll be solid. That'll be a once-in-a-lifetime restaurant opportunity. That's amazing. Yeah. What day was your park day? Veno free. I love it. Keep it going. That one did not have a mark. Okay. So I will be at the meet and greet tent every single day. But I will be there in the mornings. So I'll be there from 10 to 12 every single day. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be at the meet and greet tent from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So 2 hours a day. And I know most of my community does have afternoon tickets. But I would love to see as many people as possible. I mean, I promise it won't take too much of your playtime up if you do come visit us, because I can guarantee you we won't have a line or anything. But we will be at the meet and greet tent, so we'd love to see as many people as possible. You have the morning ticket, yay, Kid Cash! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Do I gotta pay? No. You just show up. That's it. Yeah, it is, Cuddy. It is. I'm not looking forward to that. You have morning. Would we be able to play together for a bit at the park? So I have to stay at the tent in the mornings. So we will not be able to play in the morning. We cannot walk around in the morning because I do have to be at the tent. But, yeah, unfortunately, but, you know, we can, like, I don't want to say like play at the tent, but, like, there's going to be stops and stuff at the tent that we can, like, kind of hit and stuff, but yeah, I do have to stay at the tent, unfortunately. Cuddy, Jesse and I have not decided what day we're playing. We got to figure it out. You got Saturday morning ticket? Nice. I think we're gonna try to go Saturday afternoon. It's like, what, 9, I think? All right, we only got slightly bigger than average that time, but we're saving. But yeah, we're going to have a raid train on Thursday after evening at 5. And then we do have our meet and greets from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then we're going to be at Bryant Park for a lot of our free time, like probably for more afternoon sessions. And yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Do you even get spawns before your park time? No. I know. They're going to be so upset at me, Target. Neff and Peach will be very, very upset at me. I don't know, Shauna. I mean, I don't like that I'm flying to New York again, but it seems like it's a way better park. Gonna try to get there early to go into the store. Oh yeah, definitely pick up those pre-orders, rip off that Band-Aid, and get that stuff done ASAP. So like Jesse and I like do have to wake up, I mean, early for us on, you know, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so we can get our way to the park for our meet and greets. I don't know how much earlier we're gonna be getting there because we are not exactly morning people, but we're gonna do our best. I don't know. So it's hard to tell because a lot of it all depends on what time you get there, right? Because last year when I went, there was no line. But it was also Sunday afternoon. It was the last day and there wasn't even much merch left. So the earlier you go, there will be a longer line, but there'll be more options. If that makes sense. It sounds kind of rude to be a notable trainer. I don't think it does. I don't know. I mean, I get everything that everyone else gets, so I'm solid. Cherry, tomato, spicy, and a bitter. I still get a play day. Like, I'm solid. 5 p.m. Bryant. So Thursday, 5 p.m. Bryant Park. Jesse and I will be there with a bunch of our other content creator friends and then a bunch of our community members. And you guys don't even have to raid. You can just raid and walk with us. We'll be absolutely free. Coxie. I didn't even think about that. I mean, Cuddy, I guess it doesn't... I mean, at the end of the day, like, I guess it doesn't bother me. Like, I get compensated, and I get to play... I don't know, I feel like I get more than enough play time because I can still have my afternoon sessions when I play and all that. Like, I'll be solid. Trippy, that is too long of a flight. That is too long. It'll be good. It'll be good. And then I still have, like, all of Thursday city play. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm missing out. I really don't. If I felt like I was missing out, I probably wouldn't do it. You land in Hawaii. I know, right? It's like you just got to get through that long flight, and then next thing you know, you are in paradise, Hawaii. Trippy that. I love that they've added a new badge. So if you guys did not know, Twitch added a new badge. for a new leaderboard badge. And so you know how there's the bits and the subs? Well, no worries, Gingy. See you soon. If you clip things in the stream and it gets viewed, well, you can have a badge for viewing. So look, Trippy made some awesome clips, and bam, Trippy has the second most watched clip of the month. Look how fancy that is. And that is not one that's not a pay to win one like bits and subs. You just do it. Oh, that'll be good, Trips. Just make sure. I would have a couple movies downloaded or a couple TV shows so you'll be solid. I would just get too antsy. Like for me, when I flew to Seattle, like that was the longest flight I've ever done, and I was losing my mind. Losing my mind. All right, where are my blue Venonats? You have stuff downloaded on the iPad. Good. So we had two different flights, Cuddy. The first one was like an hour. I think we flew to like Chicago, and then we went Chicago to Seattle. So the first one was like only like an hour. It was a little baby flight. It was easy peasy. That second flight was like 5 hours, and I was going crazy. So, oh, Calvin, what kind of prediction did you want, my friend? Mr. Channel Points over here. How long did the train take? All right, I gotta take these off. They're starting to hurt my head. Hi, Sport Butt. How you doing today, Sport Butt? Sport Butt, welcome on in. You thought it was only 4 hours to Chicago? Was it? Now I'm having doubts we flew to Chicago. I really don't remember where I flew now. Do a J and a K prediction? Oh my goodness. We can do a Kel and a Vin prediction. Will it land on Kel or will it land on Vin? Hi, Lord. Resub. Gonna go to sleep. Good night, Jalika. Oh my goodness. Lord, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 39th month. I want to see some sub hype in this chat for Lord. How the heckalini are you doing today, friend? Thank you. Do a bear and not bear prediction. Oh, see, now you guys are getting smart with the wheel. You could do a this and a that. You enjoyed your long flights to the States? How could you? I would go crazy if I was just forced to sit next to somebody for that long. Like, I can do it with that when I'm at a movie, but like, that's me willingly doing it. Ugh, that's just too small of a space. A Lapras and Bronzer, where Lapras is 90% and Bronzer is 10%. 3 hours in a car to Seattle, but the train is super nice. I do like riding the train. I do. I've taken a train. I've taken a train from Orlando to DC, and I've taken a train from here to DC. I like the train. Wait, you had the row to yourself? Oh, that's kind of lucky. The middle seat was empty on the way back. That's lovely. That is genuinely so lovely. I originally had my seats empty next to me on my flight home from Orlando. Oh, shiny. You are probably not the jumbo, but you're my child. My child. But, what was I saying? But then, like, some lady, like, was like, oh, look at all that room right there. And so she took the spot on the aisle. And I was like, cool, well, I had the whole thing to myself. That's awesome that the row was empty. Like, isn't that the greatest feeling when you take a flight and the row is empty? I've never flown first class. You know, the train does have beautiful views. That is amazing, Caroline. That is awesome. Especially on a long flight. Like, that's living the dream. Didn't one of them, like, have a mark or something? Oh, no, that was my first one of the sandwich. Okay, because we got those three, right? And then we had the Vigor last one. Okay, yeah. I just had to remind myself. Thank you so much, Hector, for helping out our friend Rardu over there. I really appreciate it. I've never done first class before. I don't know. I don't know. Your dad got you the first class one time to Chicago, and it was awesome. They feed you and ask you what you want to drink, but do you have to pay for that? Or is it included in the first class price? I mean, as someone who flies regionally, like I fly regional airports, like first class and no class is the same. It's only like the international, like the normal size planes where it matters. Well, every time I fly most airlines, except Allegiant, they pass out free sodas and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm living large. I just got a free soda. Thank you so much, Zombies, for that follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Really? Upgraded? Dang, military is really the strat here, huh? Not that I want Jesse to go into the military, but I want to get upgraded. I want to have free carry-on or free checked bags and stuff. Like, that is crazy. Free beer and wine. Well, Jesse, no, when they found out we were getting married that one time, Allegiant gave us some free alcoholic beverages. I was like, ooh, fancy schmancy. I felt like a freaking winner, let me tell you. I was like, Jesse, we got to do this getting married thing more often. I ain't going into the military. I do not have the mental toughness to go into the military. I see all the stuff my uncle does, and I'm like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just say it's your birthday. They literally see my ID. They would know. I think you're smart enough. I mean, Sean, I don't think you need to be that smart to be in the military. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I had some friends in high school, or some acquaintances in high school that are in the military now, and I'm like, really? That's who's fighting for our freedom? Like, really? I don't think you need to have a brain. Ooh, Cloudy Mark Teensy. Shut up, Kid Cash. Congratulations. That is amazing. This event was, like, made for you. Caroline, that's actually super fancy. I only got it because I was getting married, the free stuff. Hi, Trico. Welcome on in. Why Venonat? Because Venonat's blue is sexy. The shiny is sexy. I love it. And yeah, and it's better than Tarantula. It's better than Spinarak. We go in with that blue, and if I get the jumbo, I'm evolving it to Venomoth. Hey, Zoratros, we've missed you. Welcome to the stream. Kid Cash, that is genuinely like, oh my god. Seriously, congratulations. I'm so jealous, but also so happy for you. Aquadust. Hi. Welcome to the stream. No, I mean, Cuddy, you know, some people look at the military as like their last resort, you know, so I get what you're saying. You know, there's like two different sides of the military. There's people who are super structured, super da-da-da, and then there's people who are just hot messes who are using the military to get their life together. You know, it's two very different sides of the coin there. But as they get older, you know, like, especially, like, you know, as they get older, they just become more structured. Did I hear the news? Hear the news? I'm guessing whatever news it is I don't know about. I know about Z to A. I know. Oh, I guess I don't. Shakira's concert got What? No, that's terrible. Oh my god, that's awful. I am so sorry to hear that. Was it the weather? We were all so excited for you. We were all living vicariously through you because you were going to see Shakira. Like, pop queen Shakira. Through multiple decades. That is beyond tragic. I am so sorry. I don't like that y'all's concerts are getting canceled. Go Lurkers Kylie concert got canceled. Shakira's getting canceled. What the heck, Alini? The stage broke? How does the stage break? Maybe a broken transport. That is so tragic, and it wouldn't get to DC in time. I am so sorry to hear that. I know how, like, you were looking forward to that for literally months. I am so sorry to hear that. Like, that is heartbreaking. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, that just tells me her hips were lying, or her hips were not lying and not lying too hard, man. That girl was probably dancing up a storm and broke the stage. Boston show got canceled with only a 2-hour notice. Did you all give refunds? I wish, you know, things could get rescheduled, but I know how much time it goes to rescheduling those shows. I am so sorry. Do you do big or small spinner rack? I say, since you just did a teensy, I say go for jumbo now. And I don't know, spinner rack is kind of tiny. And like, yeah, it's blue, it sticks out a lot, but still do jumbo. Now you have a teensy spider and a jumbo spider. That is genuinely so, I am so sorry to hear that. That is just not, that is so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm glad you guys got a day's notice, but that doesn't make it any better. It's like, oh, wow, the Boston people were probably already at the concert. They were probably already there. I don't know. It's just you're still, you know, you probably already had your Shakira outfit picked out and everything. I'm genuinely so sorry to hear that. We're going to have to put on, all right, y'all. I would be, me too. I mean, obviously, you know, safety is number one. Like, if Shakira's stage is broken, how is she going to dance, right? Oh my goodness, a Caveman Dan, thank you so much for the 245 bits. I appreciate it. What the heck, Alini? Thank you so much. That helps me out a billion. And thank you for that hydration. A Banary Queen. All right, so you know what we all need to do? We all need to learn a Shakira song, and we all need to perform. Everyone performs one song, sings and dances for Aquadust, okay? We can put on our own Shakira concert, okay? All right, everyone claim a song. Go get the shinies. Oh, I am. Thank you. Dibs on hipster. Oh. Talk about Shakira. Shiny Venonat pops up. I mean, that can't be a coincidence. We have to name this Venonat Shakira. Shakira. You call She-Wolf? Also good. Okay, what else? Who calls whenever, wherever? Oh, I know, a 99% Kelvin Loose channel points versus a 1%? Oh, God. All right, I think Caveman is singing whenever, wherever. Flew in for that concert from Puerto Rico. Oh, that's terrible. Literally Target, that makes me so paranoid. You have no idea. Kid Cash, I'm sure your hips do not lie. You can be one of Caroline's backup dancers if you want. I mean, who wants to do Beautiful Liar? Come on. Even though that's technically with Beyonce, you can make it, you know, we can make it work. Aquadust, we're going to make it up to you. We're putting on a Shakira concert for you. We already have people claiming songs. If Shakira can't come to you, we are bringing Shakira to you. Well, what Pokemon's got hips like Shakira? Tell me, Trico. What Pokemon would work? Oh my goodness, Vardu, that was the last one you needed for Shiny Meloetta. Hector, thank you so much. Ludicolo and Metacham. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Metacham, Ludicolo. Oh my god, no way. Y'all are so right too. That makes it 10 times funnier. How did it break? I'm assuming it broke during like transportation. That's what I'm assuming. Like, I don't know, on a semi truck. Some of those things are scary. How the heck did a stage break? Now you can't unsee it. Every Ludicolo and every Metacham I get going forward. Shakira, 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 Shakira. Shakira. Yeah, I mean, maybe, you know, you're probably right. It was more like when they put it up, they maybe didn't drop a harness down properly. Because it was only an hour before Boston only got an hour's notice, so that means they were probably setting up. You're probably right. It is probably after they were setting it up. I didn't realize she was traveling with her own dang stage. Talk about, like, icon status. Like, I need to perform on my stage. Like, what a diva. Like, I'm here for it. You know you're big when you have your own stage to travel with. Like, my girl. Is this real life? Is this the real life? I didn't even get a hello. Just your friend code for Pokemon Go. Daniel, what the heck are you doing in here with that? Come on, friend. Not even a hello, just be friends. You didn't even ask me out to dinner first. You're just like, here. Didn't even butter me up, just friends. Dang. You know, I respect the grind. I respect the grind. And that was just a straight up copy and paste from the app. No effort. Just the straight up copy pasta. Yeah, I mean, Sean, it can absolutely be scary. I mean, the amount of oversized loads that are on our highways, like, absolutely anything could happen. Yay, Hector! You are absolutely amazing. Vardu's been trying to get that Meloetta for a couple weeks now, so that was super, super, super awesome for you to help him out. Calvin, how many channel points you got right now, my friend? Yeah, that could totally happen, Sean, for sure. 1.3. You got over 1,000. I'm so proud of you. I am so, so proud of you. All right, the shinies are starting to slow down a little bit. We got one last sandwich, and we've got two this sandwich, which I guess it's not bad, considering I've gotten 16 shinies in one day. Like, I am a little spoiled. Big Bear, yeetin'. You know, I respect it. 3K? You're here literally all the time. How do you only have 3K? Look at you, Rardu, hair flip with the shiny. Aquatus, we have not discussed it yet. I don't know what day we're going yet. What day, when should we go? If we were to join all of you, well, if we were to join a certain time slot, what time slot would you want us to join? Not, you know, it can't be any morning times. If it were in the afternoon, what time? Saturday afternoon? Hi, Stevie. Welcome in. You can't, oh, that's true. You do hydrate me a lot. You do keep me very well hydrated and my lips very moist. Unbiased, but Saturday afternoon. I'll see what you can do. Steve, you can just ban them. Or, okay, we can time them out. That's fine, too. If they're not going to get the memo. But I'm fine with the ban. They were being really weird a couple streams ago, too. Thank you. I feel like they're probably too young to be on Twitch anyways, so it's probably for the best. If I started streaming Pokemon Sword and hunted the max dens, would I like to join a few? I only say no because I haven't done a Dynamax adventure in a million years. I haven't done Dynamax raids in a million years, so I'm a little rusty. But what I'm not rusty at is getting shiny Venonat, baby. Look at that. Honestly, that one looks ginormous next to it. And it had a mark. I'll never know. I'll never know. But we got shiny number 17. 17 shinies in one day. I think that's pretty hardcore. I mean, if we got to 20, I mean, that's good. Yeah, no worries, Moon King. But I'm sure if you do Dynamax Adventures, like, it won't be hard. Because there are people who will want to join you. You know, Alexis, maybe hot take, I never got the appeal around Danielle from Panama. I don't know. I just never got the appeal for Danielle. I don't know. Like, they were on Heroes versus Villains, right? And, like, they were good TV, but they were only good TV because they were, like, Parvati's sidekick. And, like, I don't know. I just felt like Danielle is just, like, the queen of sidekicks. Like, she was, like, wasn't she, like, Ares? What is it? What was his name? Ares? Ares? The guy who won Panama. Wasn't that just, like, her, like, she was his sidekick, too? Like, I don't know. She's, like, she doesn't play her own game. She plays the sidekick game. Ares. Ares? Ares? I forgot his name. I wanted the other guy to win. I was heartbroken when he was the one of the final ones sent to jury. Terry. I was heartbroken when Terry was sent to jury. Absolutely heartbroken. But I will never forget when Aris was like, call the ambulance, because Terry misunderstood the instructions and he... Calvin, look at you. Yes, Rardu, now that you finished that, now that you've, you know, checkmarked, got the Meloetta, you'll be... Join us in the bug hunts. Bug out. I really think Terry would have been a great returnee. But I think, you know, after his... I will say his tragic leave and Game Changers. I don't know. I don't see him coming back. But also, Mans is a pilot. He probably don't need no money. He's probably traumatized from his last season. Can we have a prediction? Yes. All right, guys. This is the wheel, but we just changed the letters for J and R rather than A or B. Have a great one, Cuddy. Take care. And let me know how it goes with your reservations. Have a great one. We'll see you soon, Cuddy. All right, folks. Is the wheel going to land on J or R? But J is only 10%. Only 10% of the wheel is J. Keep that in mind. 90% is R. No, I know it wasn't Terry's fault that he left, but his son, like, got super, super ill, like, to the point where he almost passed away. So I don't expect him coming. I don't know. I would be, like, traumatized, you know. I can't imagine how Terry felt on that plane ride back because his son, like, fell ill. Like, but Terry definitely, he's one of my favorite old school Survivor players. I don't know. I really like Terry. But also, he's a pilot. He probably doesn't need to come back. You know, pilots make that good money. I wish Jerry got to return. You know, there is one Survivor player. There's a couple that I've genuinely liked. And I've always wanted to see them return, and I never have. Okay, so one of the people I'd always love to see come back is Taj from Tocantins. I would love to see Taj come back. I don't know. She was just a breath of fresh air. She was just so likable. I absolutely loved Taj. I would love to see Sean come back from the one Vesepia one, the one that Boston Rob went home super early. What was that one? That one. I would like to see, I think it was Sean Rector was his name. I would like to see Frosty from Survivor China come back. Frosty I really, really, really liked, and I can't believe he's only played one season. And you know who I want to see come back? Ken. I want to see Ken come back. We need some more Survivor Gabon representation. I would like to see Ken come back. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I will say the average age of the Survivor returnees is like 30-something, so it's not like terribly like, oh, super young 20s like Big Brother, but I guess it's a little older for reality TV, but I understand what you're saying. I think the oldest player is Suri, and if you guys don't know, Mike White, the literally guy who wrote White Lotus, is going to be on Survivor again. Super excited to see Mike White play. He should have won his season. He played a phenomenal game. But yeah, I think Terry would have officially been the oldest had he gone and played. But I think Suri and Mike White are the oldest, and then followed by like Coach cool to see Ozzy play again. I don't care how many times Suri is on my screen. She is going to provide me with amazing television, so I am fine with Suri. Honestly, I don't like Stephanie LaGrossa. I never have. I would be fine if she didn't return. Call me crazy. Yeah, you know, Moon King, I genuinely, like, create a schedule, but a schedule that won't burn you out. That's what I suggest. I know. How is Suri? There's no way. Like, so fun fact about Suri. Every time Suri has gone out of Survivor, she has never gone out the same way. Like, how in the world is she going to go out this time? I think the only time she got officially voted out, but she technically got idled out because the guy who was going to go home played an idol, and she went home. But there was one where it was the tiebreaker weird thing where she was the only one who wasn't safe, so by default she had to go home. Idol Mageddon, or what's it, Advantage Mageddon. She went home on a surprise final too. She has been robbed so many times. Greatest player to never win. Her strategic mind, her likability, her social game is just 1 in a million. I don't know. We'll see. I'd be fine if she won. I'm rooting for Christian. Christian is my #1 pick. He has been one of my favorite Survivor players that has not returned, and the fact that he's returning now just shows how good he is. Like, Survivor knew they needed Christian back. So my #1 pick is Christian. He was a player on David versus Goliath. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Ooh, hi. Oh, I wish you had the rainy mark. It's raining. That would have been so cool. Venonat, why? You better be Jumbo. I'm rooting for Christian, but like if Emily, literally if any old school player or Emily won or Christian won, like I would be happy. But not Stephanie. I don't really like Stephanie. I never have. Alex, you're so sweet to me. You're so sweet. You're feeling spicy? Thinking of betting big? Oh, Steve. Good luck. Dang, Caroline, you couldn't even get a person as your sugar boo? A bot? That's tragic. Guys, go ahead and get your channel points in. Is the wheel gonna land on A? Is the wheel gonna land on B? Get those channel points in the prediction. Right. She was idled out. Game changer. She went home as the only. It's all terrible. Alexis, all I'm hearing is robbed, robbed, and robbed. Because it was one was fire making, one was the robbed, robbed, and robbed. Robbed, robbed, and robbed. All right, guys. Currently, we got 6 of you in this prediction. Let's get some more of you in there. Is the wheel going to land on J, or is the wheel going to land on R? Ooh, congrats on the Alolan Graveler. That's a spicy one. Caroline, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. Your sugar boo is a bot. Get good. And if we do not get the Jumbo Venonat today, we're just going to go for it again tomorrow. I mean, I have time for, like, what, one more sandwich? So we could theoretically get it today. We could get it on this sandwich. And if I get it, then we will go for a teensy tarantula. Because how fun is it to say the itsy bitsy spider? And we'll name it after, like, Caroline or something. Because, I mean, Caroline likes spiders. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in, friends. Those follows help me out a ton. When you follow, you get some free channel points and some free follower emotes as well. So thank you. Sean, I will be your sugar boo. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Calvin Yeats ropes. Okay. That is something. That is something. I respect it. I respect it. All right, can I get one more? Come on, in the rain. In the rain with a mark. Come on, shiny in the rain with a mark. Shiny in the rain with a mark with a rainy mark. Come on. Let me follow in Kid Cash's footsteps. One of... Oh, now I got to encounter Stinky Tie Rogue. Very nice, Sean. Very nice. All right, these are not. All right, it doesn't look like we're getting another shiny, but I mean, being at 18 in basically 3 hours, I think that's really good.
I need it!
I do need it. Spoke with 30 seconds left of the sandwich. Number 19. Thank you, Cocozy, for the 100 biddies. How are you not sleep? Oh, it's the weekend. That's why you're still awake. It's the weekend. Fun, 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 fun. Looking forward to the weekend. Dang, I was really hoping this would have a jump. This would have the rainy mark, but it's okay. Moist, how are you doing? All right, tell me all the jumbos and teensy you've gotten. Oh my goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, is that another one? Oh my god, look how tiny that is. Okay, well, we have to check it. What if this one... Okay, so this one is technically number 20, but it's not part of the sandwich. Hey, no worries. Ooh, have fun with the Legos. That actually sounds super awesome. Welcome back, Ropes. Aaliyah, thank you so much for coming in, subscribing at Tier 1 for the 8th month on a 3-month streak. How the heckalini are you doing? Thank you, Aaliyah. You got 11 shinies and 1 Sammy. Where do you sit? Like, what is that outbreak location to where you get 11 shinies and 1 sandwich? That's insanity. That's amazing. And we are close to that hype train. Thanks to Aaliyah for that resub and Cocozy for those bitties. I love it. Thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, Aquada's getting that train started. This one could have the rainy mark. Thank you so much, Aquadas, for the 100 biddies. Now let's get some choo-choos in the chat because we are now on a trainy-wainy. Oh my god! I got a scholarly Venonat! That's amazing! Let's go. Scholarly Venonat. I got the world's smartest Venonat. That is epic. Yes. Yes, yes. I'll take it. Heck yes. Oh, no worries. No worries, Aaliyah. And if your eyes hurt, you definitely don't want to be looking at a screen. Thank you for stopping on in. Take care. We'll talk to you soon. Never saw that one. The intellectual, the scholarly one is fantastic. Fantastic. I'm already catching too many Venonats, though. I caught a lot that Sammy. I'm at freaking 20. That's crazy. This is a pretty good outbreak. If I caught freaking 20 shinies in 3 hours... So, hopefully you get that teensy. Are you going for a teensy tarantula? Or a jumbo tarantula? Or what? What's your goals for this event? Alright, if we get a jumbo, we would just make things easier. Alright, let's see. Slightly bigger than average. You're going for teensy? Ooh, good luck. I think I'm going to go for a teensy tarantula as well. Serious biggin. What if I casually got a teensy Venonat? How crazy would that be? Because I'm not even on a teensy sandwich. It's probably just slightly smaller than average, and it just looks really tiny because the other Venonats around it had, you know, humongo power. But that would be super epic. Serious biggin. Now, this is a big Pokemon. You almost never see one this huge. Come on, give it to me. Slightly bigger than average. Nope. What, Big Bear? I do smell. I know. You had a Sylveon outbreak today for the first time, and you caught 2 shinies. Oh, you caught a shiny after 2 sandwiches? Congrats on the Sylveon. It's such a good shiny. Love us some Sylveon. Slightly smaller than average. That's what I figured. But it's intellectual. We have to keep it. All right, I will have a ton of Venonats to trade after this event's over. So if people want shiny Venonat, be my guest. Just let me know. But it won't be until I complete this event. Oh my goodness, guess what? Do I get a hint at all? Or do I get no hints? You're probably leaving me with no hints. No hints. Okay. You did another Rillaboom, and it was even more garbage than the 10, 10, 11 you got. Oh, Aquadust! No, I want you to go see Shakira! I'm sorry. I guess you'll be able to enjoy the storyline a bit, but... Oh, my heart, no. Well, oh yeah, your decent one's the almost floor, right? Crispy, what you up to? Guys, we have about 15 minutes left. Get your channel points in the prediction. What is the wheel gonna land on, J or R? Hey, Raffy. Alex, you're too sweet to me. That is a pretty good one, Big Bear, I'm not gonna lie. All right, cherry, tomato, spicy, bitter. We are running low on those bitter herbas. MLB The Show. You should do some alpha hunting. 6 hours straight? Dang. But it was, y'all's like, everyone's like on summer break now, right? Is everyone in summer break now? All you schoolersons? All right, folks, we got 50 seconds left on this trainy wainy. Where is this spot on the map? I'll show you. It's really good. I know. Yeah, I'm at the spot in the front of the cave. Yeah. I'll show you on the map. Okay, so Crispy, you are done in a couple days. One more week. Okay, because I know like Orlando, their last day of school was a couple days ago. And I thought this town, they got out like a day or two. They got out Friday. Or was it Wednesday? I don't know. They got out something. Here's where I'm at. So like here, there's like this divot is where I'm at. And this is like the entrance. So if I were to go more inward, like this would be the entrance. Is it my lucky time? I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. All right, guys, let's get some choo-choos in the chat. Thank you so much for that train with 1 sub and 200 bits. Thank you. You guys are too sweet. Let's get some choo-choos. Choo-choo. Alpha hunting does sound like a good idea. Well, hello. This is number, the one I want. I love it. Number 21. I'm not even kidding. We've caught 21 shiny Venonats today. What in the world? How is that real? You gotta go. No worries, Moon King. Take care. I'm sending you lots of love, okay? Currently winning, you are Toxtricity. Congratulations. Fancy schmancy. Look at you. Fancy pants, Rich McGee over here. Fluff you, as Level so kindly put it. Can I have my luck? You know what you want, Crispy? You want to reset until you get an outbreak over here. So for me, the outbreak isn't exactly perfect. Ideally, if it were a little bit closer to the cave, it would be better, but it's still phenomenal. No matter what, because it's Venonat, I would have to like move around because I need to look at its eyes. Look into my eyes. You will see what you mean to me. What the Reg Ice booty, really? That's what you're giving me, a Reg Ice booty? Is that what you think I deserve? Apparently, I deserve a Reg Ice booty. It's not even that good of a booty. It's not big enough. It's too tiny. It's plump, but like, it's too tiny. Hair flip. That Reg Ice isn't as gifted as it thinks it is. I said it. Come after me, Reg Ice. All right, this is probably going to be our last sandwich of the stream. Yeah, we are about to hit that 7 p.m. mark, and if we don't get this jumbo, we'll just be continuing this Venonat outbreak tomorrow. Ideally, I'll even keep this outbreak. It all depends on, you know, I might not even be able to catch a lot from it because I've kept so many Venonats already. All for 2 marks. The Vigor mark, and we got a intellectual mark. So we're definitely keeping those. The rest are probably going to go to Pokemon Home if none of y'all claim it. But if you guys want shiny Venonats, I will have some to give away. When is the actual last day for this event? That's what I want to know. Prankster, why do you go around firing people? Why can't you go around hiring people? Prankster's always trying to be the person to fire when you really should be the person to hire. Is it really tomorrow? Are you kidding? This outbreak event just started. And I get a shiny. Dude, this is too cracked. Number 22. Number 22. That is just wild. No, Occasion, I would disagree. Like, why is this only for a weekend? Why can't it at least be for 2 weeks? Like, that's way too fast. And then they make us suffer through some of these, like, other events for, like, a whole month. Brandy, you're going to be really proud of me. So, last night, after I laid in bed, Brandy, and I was like, you know what? I have so many Minecraft things on my brain. I need to think and make a list. So I made my own Minecraft to-do list, but I'm smart about it. I didn't post it on Minecraft for people to edit, you know, like Mac does. I have it on my phone. And next up is I made a list so I have clearer things, but I have a plan to work on the path. Oh, a book and quell in your ender chest? I love it. That is so, like, Minecraft coded, too. Like, I love it. But I'm going to work on a pathing, and I've had a Prismarine design in my head for a while, and I think it kind of goes with my aesthetic this season, so I'm really excited. But, yeah, it's going to be, like, a nice Prismarine path. It's going to be really, really sexy. I see you on here trying to be so extra. What? Me? Extra? Where, how was I being extra? You know, I never say no to a new Minecraft world, Crispy. I mean, you know, a lot of people, though, got their 2-week Minecraft phase. Like, if I created another world for people, like, people would be on it for a week and then they wouldn't come back on. Oh my gosh, it would be a recluse spider. Talk about perfect. That is actually really good. That is so cool. I cleared out a lot of my trees, though, because I'm tired of looking like I live in the jungle, even though I live in the jungle. But it wasn't that I intentionally lived in the jungle. I just wanted this. I really liked the lush cave, you know. But I made a list, and I'm make it extra. Yeah, grab that shiny tarantula. It would be super, super easy with the boosted outbreaks. You just have to make sure you connect online before tomorrow, apparently. Because the last day is tomorrow, and that's so dumb. And these like, this is such a good event. Like, why would they, like, yeah, these good events, we're going to make them last three days. It's just 3 days, that's it. But no, I have a path idea. I'll probably be buying from Brattles. And I'll probably put my fishies in there. Because I have some extra fish. That's true, it is the last day of Garchomp raids as well. Even though we had 2 weeks of Garchomp raids and 1 week of this one. Makes no sense. But whatever, Pokemon, you do you. And guys, you have just a couple minutes left on the prediction. We have 10 people in the prediction. Let's try to get to 15. Will the wheel land on J or R? 90% of the wheel will be R, 10% of the wheel will be J. Will you win? Will you win? Will you be correct? If you pick R, you probably will be correct. I'm going to be honest. I'm sure, Trico, LOL, that's actually pretty funny. Bugs, bugs, switch 2, that's really funny. Bug outbreak event, I like it, I like it. But yeah, I made a to-do list, Brandy, and I'm really proud of myself. But I didn't put it out in the open for people to see, like Max, so they can edit the to-do list. You'll be working, is that so, Kelvin? You'll be working in less than 10 minutes? Oh, Brandy, I have a crazy idea, but I don't know how I'm going to execute it. So I had this crazy idea of making a Pegasus in the sky with some clouds, with like some, you know, white glass and some white wool inside to really fill in the clouds and have a Pegasus, you know, as a little ode to my love Hercules. I have no idea how I would make that work. No idea. You know, I think it would be beautiful right over my tower, but no, a little intimidated. This might need to be Rachel starts her own creative world to figure it out. Because I've never done a creative world, and I think it's so smart that Mac does a creative world. Build a horse on a lead in the air. Well, no, it's a Pegasus. Pegasus and horses are not the same. They're similar, but one has wings, and I want it to be like a beautiful Pegasus. Get a resource pack? I don't even know what that means. How would a resource pack help me? Is there a Pegasus resource pack? So there's a guide to build one? Like, I don't know. Change the horse to... I'm not trying to get a Pegasus. I want to build a Pegasus. I don't want a horse looking like one. And it needs to be big enough so I can see it from the sky. Yeah, you know, Sean Steve was literally saying the same thing. He was like, oh, snap, mod view on mobile, like crazy. I don't know. If I looked at it when I was on Caroline's stream, and I was like, this is too weird for me. And I, like, instantly changed it back. I was like, I don't know. OMG, did you look it up, and now you found a Pegasus thing? Wait, really, Big Bear? Oh. Wow, you just had tears? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, in the spot, Big Bear. I'm telling you, this is the spot. Like, this is where I got my Jumbo Magme. This is where I'll get my Jumbo Venonat. It just has to happen. Brandy, tell me more. Had tears? Oh, see, Big Bear, it's such a good spot. You even know. I respect it. See, we both got Jumbos before. Are you brought to tears because you love my idea so much? That's what, right? I just assume you really don't want to get lost, that's all. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to get lost in the sauce of my... the peak of my creativity. Maybe I want to indulge in it and do it. I don't know. What about a Vex and a horse hanging from the leashes on the same fence? No, I think I want to build a Pegasus. Like, I kind of imagine it with, like, maybe, like, me building it out of quartz, right, in the sky, and then maybe using, like, glass panes for the wings, and then I want to use, like, white glass and then white wool for, like, some clouds to kind of add some oomph to it. But also, I'm thinking maybe, do I want to do glass paints for the wings, or do I want to do, like, I don't know, like, a different color? Big Bear, I'm assuming it would help them. I know that's a future us problem, specifically you, because it's happening in a couple days for you. But I think it would only help. Oh, because less Venonat spawns, because we'll probably get stuff in the back. King Leo, hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm happy to see you. And I'll see you IRL in a couple days. You know, Crispy, I understand that. One day, like... For us, it's not that bad for a lot of us because we've just done so many raid days together that we don't even need to go and grind out Herba Mystica anymore. But there will be a day where we have to do grind it, and it's going to be rough. I get it. I'm excited, King Leo. It's going to be great. I know IRL is happening. IRL is happening. IRL. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see you again. Come on, y'all know Miley. The last time I freaked out, I just kept looking down. I still stuttered when you asked me what I'm thinking about. So, Rachel, which do you think is more worth it with the event? Okay, so what do you think is worth more? The Wiglet event that there was or the one that we're doing now? Well, remind me what the other Pokemon in the Wiglet event were. Oh, Crispy. Tisk, 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 Sag. That's why I like to use a Pro Controller. I know, Steve. Even though you have, like, I'm in the same way. Like, I'm excited, but and it also doesn't feel real, and it's crazy that it's actually happening. Like, I get it, and I you know, it's been a year since I've seen so many of you. I'm just so excited. The others were Growlithe and Swablu. Okay, I would be a sucker for the Growlithe, but I'm also a sucker for Venonat. So you have a very hard decision to make, and I will not be involved in your decision making. Steve, it really has. Like, I don't know why time just has to fly by, because, like, I am not ready for it. I need it to slow down. All right, guys, you have about, what, 2 or 3 minutes left to get your channel points in the prediction. About 2 or 3 minutes left. Is the wheel going to land on J or R? 10%, 90%. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But genuinely did sneak up, and I have so much to do. I gotta, like, just be a human and, like, do my adulting so I can, like, just not think, like, not stress out right before the trip. Like, if I just get my adulting done, I will just make things so much easier for myself. Wait, Brandy, when are you heading up to New York? 4 more days of work, then your vacation. Whoop, whoop. King Leo, when are you when are you going to be in New York? Jesse and I are getting there on Thursday. You're leaving Wednesday. Do you anticipate on being there Thursday, or do you anticipate being there also on Wednesday? And then when is Brattles flying? Thursday, staying overnight. Oh, that is so smart. You know, that is so much more enjoyable that way. Just, you know, and what's cute is, you know, you could just find a nice hotel on the side of the road that you probably will never stay at ever again. Bam, memories. Brad leaves our Monday, his Tuesday. Oh my God, I'm gonna vomit. Things are happening. Things are happening. Oh my God. Ah! And we already have Cyclops and Bernadette literally already there. What's going on, Jaden? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out on the YouTube. What do? I shiny hunt Pokemon. Right now, I am jumbo hunting for a shiny Venonat. So basically, I'm resetting the outbreak and finding shinies. And I will delete all of the shinies until I find the world's largest shiny Venonat. Yeah, Kid Cash, isn't that so convenient? Isn't that so convenient that you don't have to travel? Oh, Jaden, that's awesome. Kid Cash, you theoretically could go to dinner with Bernadette and Cyclops. Theoretically. Because you're in New York, they're in New York. I know, imagine being in New York already. Crazy. I know Bernadette and Cyclops, they are going to see Little Shop of Horrors tonight. That's pretty cool. They're going to some Broadway shows. Got Tarantula and now some shiny alpha hunting. Good luck. Good luck. You're getting there Thursday around 3? Oh, nice. That's like the perfect time because literally that's when hotels are like, yeah, you can check in now. I'm getting there at like freaking 9 a.m. and I doubt the hotel is going to let us check in at 9 a.m. I'll call them now and be like, hey, by the way, like we are landing really, really early. So if there's like any rooms, like we will gladly take it early, but I doubt it. But I'll, yeah, suddenly see more. Yep. Can I tell? Yeah, sure, Jaden. What was your biggest time? You have a lot of schoolwork to do the next couple of days. So you got to grind it out. That's kind of me. I have a lot of work to do so I can go enjoy Go Fest. Darn. Oh, see, that's smart. Yeah. The airport's going to have some amazing, amazing spawns. Like that, I know, I'm sure we're going to take an Uber from the airport to the hotel. I'm assuming, and that car ride is gonna be so riddled with spawns. You're busy up until it's time to go to the airport. Oof, yikes. That is yikes. Shiny Mewtwo, how did you get it? In which game? King Leo, what is your play day? I don't even know. Like, I don't know Squid's play day. I don't know. I'm assuming Mac is Friday afternoon. I don't know when Squid's is, King Leo. I don't know when yours is. I don't know when Drew's is. I don't know. Really? So, King Leo, so we got lucky the year before last. So Jesse and I landed at 9 and we got to our hotel at 10 and we called them and we're like, hey, like, just to let you know, like, we're landing super, super early. Like, is there any way we could, you know, check in? And they're like, yep, we're going to try our best. You know, we can't guarantee it. But then I got to the hotel at 10 a.m. They literally had a room ready for me and Jesse, and we barely had got any sleep the night before, and we got to the hotel so early that we literally slept, and it was the most necessary thing. It was fantastic. You think most are Saturday, Mac, Brandy, Brattles, and your Friday, and y'all are Friday afternoon, right? You and Squid are both Saturday afternoon. Okay, okay. Cool. Look at it. There's so many afternooners. Snap. So many afternooners. Ooh, good luck on your itsy bitsy spider hunt. I hope I get this one fast enough so I can itsy bitsy spider. K-dubs, that's why I'm so stressed at getting there in the morning. Like, how are people getting there for the start of the event? How are they waking up that early? I am not a morning person. I'm not a morning person at all. Like, I actually might need to get coffee, and I don't really drink coffee, but if I need to be pleasant, I might need some coffee. Steve, I know, they kind of sprung the... By the way, you can do Thursday citywide play now. Like, that's insanity. Does the park... Your park day is Friday, Kitty Cat. Do you have morning or afternoon? And then... does it start at 9? Or is it 8 for park on... I'm trying to think. No. Wasn't it 9 to 1? Yeah, it's 9 to 1, and then it's an hour break, and then it's what, 2 to 6, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Yeah, so then the afternoon is 2 to 6. It's like 4-hour shifts. You know, you will. I mean, you wake up that early for school, Crispy. The plan as of right now is to be Bryant Park by noon on Friday. What time do you land on Friday? You, Drew, Orchid, and JC got up 5 a.m. Friday to do raids before your morning park experience. You know, when you have a whole group, though, that is, like, doing that together with you, and I'm sure it's a little bit more pumping. Like, whoop, whoop. Crispy, that's when I normally wake up. Have you seen what Ray cheated? What did I do? I think I'm being blamed for something that I didn't do. Because I have no idea. And Brandy won't tell me what I did, so I don't know. Literally yesterday, I cleared up some trees yesterday. And I officially I cleared up all my yellow line stuff because I was kicked off from the yellow line. I don't know what I did. I was clearing up the jungle wood. I was so tired of living. I'm tired of living in a jungle, so I'm making it look like I don't live in a jungle. And then I was telling TJ, and I also spent some of yesterday telling TJ, no, you don't need a space for ore in your automated sorting system. Get rid of it. No, you don't need one for stripped logs. Get rid of it. No, you don't need one for this. Get rid of it. He's worse than me, Brandy. Yeah, Brandy, I got kicked from Yellow Line. I feel like I was kicked to the curb. You have existing shiny luck, Crispy. It's just taking a little bit to sizzle. That's it. It's just taking some time to sizzle, my friend. 700 bag space? Okay, you all have more bag space than me. I'm so proud of my 600 and all of you have more than me. What did I do to assert my dominance? There is something on the server that I'm being accused of doing, and I am innocent. Crispy's over here like, you guys even have backspace? Yeah, K-Dubs, he don't need... TJ does not need one for diamond ore. He does not need one for coal ore, like blocks. He does not need one for gold ore blocks or redstone ore blocks or lapis. He literally was out here trying to do that. And I'm like, get rid of them all. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. And now he's like, okay, well, that just be my gold one now. I'm like, yes, okay, that's better. Kid is out of his mind. Oh. Hi, TJ. Ching! Now I'm in trouble! Oh my god! Hi. He does not need that stuff. He's gonna be out here breaking the server with that stuff. You still need to clear about 600 more? Oh my god. I was gonna go in with 600 Space King Leo. Well then. How do you get more postcards in Pokemon Go? Like, you can buy more storage. If you're struggling on getting postcards, I do recommend just adding more people. Really? Here I am so proud of my 600 storage. Apparently, it's not enough. Wow. TJ, what did you do that I'm being blamed for? You have over 1,000? That's amazing! $3,000? Okay. Well, seems like I'm really prepared then. You didn't do anything? I'm being blamed for something. Brandy's over here stirring the pot. Being like, did you see what Rachel did? Crispy, do you know these two friends? I literally don't think I have it in me to transfer more Pokemon. Like, I don't think I could go any further. Oh, and you don't know these people? Crispy, did you send them gifts? And have they sent you gifts? Are they actively playing? My storage is at 4,050 right now. Oh my god, Aqua Dust! I have not bought storage in a long time. I just prefer to spend my money on remote raid passes. So like when I spend coins on things that aren't just raid passes in general, it hurts my soul. I know, there's so many good things to hunt, Steve. You're not wrong. And I need I need an army of shiny phalanx, like straight up. An absolute army. I love them. They're so cute. Crispy, a little bit, a little bit. How are you going to hold the Pokemon from raids if you don't have the storage? You think I'm going to do 600 raids? I don't think I'm doing 600 raids. I don't have that kind of cash. Yeah, and the Pikas are super exclusive. Oh my gosh. I know. It's going to be really tough. And then with the Thursday, the extra day of play, like, ugh. King Leo, I cannot. And then it's me and Jesse, so there's no way we're hitting that many. Can't afford it. No way. But like in general, I mean, that's going to be a future me problem, I guess. That is not a problem I have at the moment. I will be okay day 1 of Go Fest. And hopefully day 2 of Go Fest, because I'll transfer the stuff I don't need. And we'll go from there. You know, I'll just delete my stuff at night. It'll be great. It'll be great, I tell ya. Yeah, I'm super happy that Phalanx is global. Fine, spend your points, Caroline. I see you. I see you. Uh-huh. Alright, you are... No. Oh my god, you have 260? You can't even redeem Bronzer for a while. Okay, that's kind of tragic. For you. For you. You know, I have infinite channel points, so I can continue to redeem Bronzer, but I won't. Right, Steve. It's like, you know, a part of me, like, since I'm going to Go Fest, like, that feeling of exclusivity is awesome. But also, it's like, you know, as you and me, we're a part of a community. So it's exciting that, you know, the globals get it too. Like, I don't know. I was hyped, you know, for Cowboy Hat Snorlax. And then, right, like, it came out the year after globally, I think, if I remember correctly. Ahmad, you refund you? Are you really? Oh, no. Don't do that, mods. Oh, yeah, I guess, you know, King Leo, if you don't really use them that much, they do add up. Like, I went to Disney, and I had, like, a bunch of raid passes, and I ended up using most of them, because I was like, well, I need to do this for quests, and this and that. So I used a lot of, like, my in-person raid passes, because they do add up. Ooh, you got a Cubfu and Pokemon Go, Chespin. That's amazing. Congratulations. Wait, they've never released Satchel Dactyl? Wait, we're all still waiting on Satchel Dactyl? Is that real? I didn't realize not everyone's gotten Satchel Dactyl yet. I have one. If I had more, I'd trade them out, but I don't. I've never realized. Do you think they forgot? Maybe we can like write a strongly worded letter to Scopely, be like, hey Scopely, there are a couple costumes we're still waiting on. If you win the prediction, you'll be good. Well, we'll spin to Winda in a moment. I think they care, right? I mean, Satchel Dactyl is cool, but it's not like Cowboy Hat Snorlax, right? Oh, Hector, no, you have more than enough. What? You think that's not enough? Yeah, Scopely is officially in control. It was tweeted out like, what, 2 or 3 days ago? Scopely is officially the owner of Pokemon Go. No longer is Niantic in control of Pokemon Go. Oh, K-Dubs, you will be so solid. Oh, will you even be able to spin stops with all the stuff you're going to get? Yeah, we don't get to blame Niantic anymore. That's true. Caroline, if you win, you're barely going to get any channel points. Yeah, a new punching bag. I know. Isn't that how it goes? All right. Okay, we got 2 shinies. Okay, not bad. Serious Biggin. It looks like we are hunting for Venonat tomorrow, y'all. Oh, okay, Caroline, that's not bad. You'll okay. I understand then. Slightly bigger than average. All right, no shiny Venonat today, but we're at 22. I think that's a good. Honestly, Steve, I think even 18 is great. I don't know. I think 18 is good. That's already 18 that you don't have to spend money on. That's a winner. And then you still have your daily passes and stuff and all that. All right, let's go ahead and get the wheel out for you. Y'all have, I don't really have any, no, but some people do. All right, where is it? Is it this one? Yes, it is. All righty. Is the wheel landing on J or is the wheel landing on R? Oh no! It was so close. Oh my god. You freaking Jayers, you were so close to winning. Caroline, you were so close to losing everything. Oh my god, talk about drama. The tea is piping hot. Wowza. Holy moly. That is wild. All right, if you voted R, then you are the winner. Calvin is back to 0 channel points. Back to 0 channel points. You might hunt a teensy Pokemon that you can also get Alpha in Legends Arceus. That's probably a really good idea. I like that. I brought over, I had a second, shiny Alpha Torterra, so I brought one over. So I'm like, yeah, now I got a jumbo shiny Torterra. Like, that's what's up. Very nice, Caroline. Very, very nice. But that is going to be the end of the stream today, folks. I will be back again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same old stufferooties. I'm excited. I finally get to raid Ada again because she's on a subathon. So we're going to go ahead and give her lots of love, okay, folks? But, yes, enjoy your guys' day. Thank you all, the new followers that came in today, too. I will be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow. If you are a sub, copy and paste that raid 1 message. If you are a follower, which is just as amazing, go ahead and copy and paste that raid 2 message. And go ahead and give Ada lots of love, as getting through a subathon is not easy. So give her lots of love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, humans. Bye, amazing, beautiful humans. I love you guys. Bye.